Okay, awesome. Zipping back up again. That's what I thought. Well, indeed, welcome back, and, hope you're ready for the world to resume once more. Winter has come and gone, and that means that, even evil has to take a break when they might lose all their forces to attrition otherwise. The forces of darkness are going to be at work themselves once more. The first reports of spring are expected to all roll in. And you guys have spent a bunch of time fucking around creating. You're all rather geared up.
My to-do list is so small now. I only have like 9 things left.
Yeah. Good luck finding time to do it, I suppose. Thyri's child Astra has grown to a big, strong, young adult capable of making all of her own mistakes.
She's grown to maximum overbork.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much... There's plenty more Bork to be overed.
Yeah, she's not a barbarian.
Let's see here. Over the course of all of this downtimering, potions were made and consumed, and Anna is getting used to her new tentacles, and there is indeed some new token art, which I'll just make larger because it's very cool. Some pretty sweet new art. Squiggles is just as disappointed with your decisions as ever.
Yep. But but it's fine.
Yep. Oh, goodness me. And yes, you're in the home of the Jarl after having, regathered as a whole group, except for one individual who had been playing hide and seek for an extra amount of time and is waiting for their return in Watchland to pick up some of their equipment, because there is magical gear ready to be grabbed by a couple of them, I believe.
Magical gear? That's for nerds.
That's for nerds.
For fucking nerds. No, because I don't keep track of that stuff, because I already keep track of way too many things. What is it you were having created? I say, and then might actually have recorded it somewhere.
I have nothing.
Are you talking to me? Because I had 3 things. We ended off with us on the way to pick them up. Crossbow and a dagger and gauntlets to be turned into gauntlets of ogre power.
Indeed, that was correct. Okay. And yes, you hadn't left yet for Watchland. Yes, I remember Maxim Overbork well.
I love the first dog in the upper left so much.
Yeah. That's pretty great. But yes, you haven't actually had a chance to leave for Watchland yet.
Okay.
No, I believe the very last thing that was being done was some clothing maintenance, by which I mean Berlaire was having a big brazier hammered to his back.
Yep.
Yes.
And that was
Meanwhile, his
left
armor
off.
got engraved.
Yep, yeah, your armor is engraved. She wanted to make it all badass, but instead it all came out adorable and holy and good and nice. Oh god, and then I scrolled up to try and find references of it, and then there was that amazing picture again of fucking the Jewfroiest Berlaire.
Yeah.
No.
A fucking picture is just so good. I love it. I will never stop loving it until the day I die. Jewfro Berlaire. I should really token that.
I mean, I
Please
posted
do.
it once already, so...
Yeah, I might have already tokened it myself, actually. No, I haven't. I'll get around to that at some point.
Scroll up a bit and Clans of the North, I think.
Things to worry about for another time. And the Jarl will ask for all of you to, come by and speak with him before you leave.
God, why?
God damn it.
No.
Who goes?
Yeah, we should probably do that. Let's do
Yeah.
I
that.
mean, yeah,
Let's-
I'm
let's
obviously
do
there.
all of
Mhm.
these.
Yep. Excellent. Okay. When you arrive back in there, you might have spotted someone at some point, just like essentially. You've seen runners before. They tend to go saddleless on a very light horse. Yep, sniff louder.
Yep.
They tend to go saddleless on light horses and try and get the first of the quick missives done. And you would have had a chance to possibly see one hammering his way by, getting his horse hooked up into the stables and going off to the Jarl. Probably around the same time that Brolair was getting his armor all hammered up. But he is now walking out and leaving as you return to the Jarl's home. You can see it's probably a young guy of about 14. He's got the beginnings of a little blonde beard building up on him. He'll be a proud Nordic individual at some point, but, that'll be for eventually when he gets big and jacked and beefy. Right now he's skinny and scrubblety, so, light horse and go fast.
Jack Beefman.
Yep, good old Jack Beefman. The Jarl's home is as pleasant as ever. There's one whole less log of wood on the fire than usual. It doesn't make a significant difference, but it seems more symbolic than anything. Hooray, spring made it. We can put on a whole less log.
Yay!
Woo! He will look over you all. I hope that you are ready to face the day again. I am beginning mobilization of some of my men. We lost a number in the beginnings of winter, and training them will take some time, and making fresh contact with the north and the east will be necessary. I would like you all to look into something for me.
Sure. What is it?
Well, it's hard not to notice the giant, flying, fire-breathing monster that attacked the crossing point.
We murdered the shit out of that monster.
Yeah.
Very true. Indeed. However, it came from the Ashen Halls, and there was no indication as to why a giant, massive drake would leave the Ashen Halls and then also head east. There's more valid land for it to assault, if anything. Sure, we were closer, but it would have been expected to travel north.
Well, what's following the train? The big overtrain.
Of course, yes. Elran Soon's train.
Yeah.
So, still, I would appreciate you heading down to the holds and looking into it. A token force of mine made their way there before winter hit. That runner just now was one of their youths, and apparently my men are in full force, but there are strange machinations about political things,
Oh no.
generally outside of their scope.
Alright, so let's go fight a volcano.
Yeah. Can we do that?
I am
I-
100% certain that we can do that. I have the technology.
He'll look from Anna and Jeanette to the rest of the party, try not to set off the volcano. It is technically active, although it has not gone off in living memory.
I'm gonna make freeze bombs.
He
Okay,
shakes his
Kurt.
head idly. Yeah. Of course, I know that you have to stop by Watchland to gather your remaining companions, but if you could do so with all haste, it would be appreciated.
We
you
must
said
gather
that
our
in the-
party before we venture forth.
I was about to say,
Gather your party before venturing forth.
I was about to say she said that in the Baldur's Gate voice. It was so uncanny. That was good. We have fun here.
Yes.
We have fun.
Excellent. He will pause after a moment and then frown. I confess, usually, if I were to be asking a technically unaffiliated group such as yourself, partner and child notwithstanding, and he will nod at Thyri and Astra, I would offer payment for such a service. I confess I have no such payment to give.
Ah, that's fine. Adventure! Besides, I can...
Adventure.
I'm pretty sure we can make money anywhere.
Yeah, you're very fair.
Besides,
Sounds like fun.
You're too high level to make a basic adventurer wage from local lord go do this thing X. Now you have political gravitas to be concerned about instead.
I mean, you say that, but I'm poor as fuck, so...
You're poor as fuck now, you just got out of downtime.
I was poor as fuck when I went into downtime, too.
This is true.
You made yourself a role of the pact keeper or whatever, so...
You did.
It's one of the best
And also a
fucking
flying
Warlock
broom.
items. Yeah, that too.
Oh, I need one of those.
Yeah,
I,
I
need one
have
of those
magic
fancy
items, but
rods.
no money. I can barely feed myself. I say
Already
none
there,
of which
look at
out
all
loud.
these rations I still have. Ha!
Yep.
Yeah, they'll have
Uh,
meat in them. Gross.
Yeah. He will see to it that, your horses are fed and watered. After being sat in the keep for like a long period of time with nothing to do with it, Thyri, your carriage is surprisingly in better condition than you remember it being in. It looks like some of idle hands, quick work, etc. Like the smith and possibly a point whilst helping to train Anna and making some fittings and such, has had a go over your carriage. It was old, it was in need of a little bit of additional refurbishment from the first time.
Oh, how sweet.
So yeah, when you're looking over it, there are a few cheerful individuals who have been, glad to see some company in the House of the Jarl for a winter. And also help from the rest of your party with the Drake is obviously pretty well appreciated. They as well do not have monetary rewards. They've done some work. Your carriage has some invisible additional hardness points that I've given it and a bit more resilience. Originally that thing was old and refurbished and I had some hidden penalties that thankfully never came up because your carriage itself never took any significant damage.
Oh, that's
And now
good.
you look at it and you're like, hey, this thing looks like it could take significant damage but then also continue to be a carriage instead of being a split in half wreck that resembled a carriage.
So it's slightly further away from being kindling. Yay.
Correct.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, and there is metal bracing up against the edges of it. It will be better for keeping out some of the worst of the drafts as well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And
It's
I think
hard
it
to-
has an incubator in it now as well.
It does have an incubator in it, so it's gonna be warm in there. It's gonna be kind of cozy in that carriage.
Sweet Jesus.
Outside the carriage where the driver sits, though, is another matter.
That's Jose's problem.
That is a good point.
Jesus?
No, Jesus passed away. This is Jose now.
Okay. Yeah. You are, your carriage is wheeled out. Raisin and Cherry are looking glossy and well fed. And yeah. Are you ready to make your way down to Watchland?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
let's do
Let me make
this.
sure I have rations for this trip.
Yep.
Yeah, I have 8 days worth. That's fine.
Well, let me first make sure to praise it before we leave. There we go.
Praise.
Yep. Alpha has a brief praise, as does Thyri. Astro
Yeah.
watches,
I
like...
kind of feel like I should join in, just to join in.
What do you
Everyone else
praise?
seems to be doing it.
No,
You
Alright.
praise, but with
This is-
all your tentacles.
Yeah, yours is a non-proficient praise, but give it a go.
What's that? What kind of a check is that? What stat do I use?
Charisma check.
Oh.
Just a raw charisma check, I suppose. Fucking
Okay.
goddamn! It looks like just
Ah.
having extra limbs does indeed allow for better praising. Nice.
Okay, we're
Your
doing-
her mocking, much like any kind of indignant teenager, goes completely unnoticed.
Astra bites her tongue.
Hoff.
I bite my tongue at thee. But yeah, and it praises the sun adeptly. Pay no attention to the shadow she casts behind her, which seems to writhe with an evil menace. The front of her is looking radiant. And then you make your ways down to Watchland. Who would like to be that one to roll a D100? Because I know that will always turn out well for you guys.
Hoff, you should do it.
Okay. I can do these things. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Boop. See?
Fuck! Okay.
If you just turn those two numbers around, that's a 9 you won. Come on, that's
Two.
great.
2d10 Wendigos.
Yeah, okay, I gotta find out how many spring boulets arrive. They're like snow boulet, but they have little daisies and dandelions poking out their heads.
Oh my god, that's
Aw,
adorable.
That's adorable.
They got flower crowns.
Do they all have little like
Yeah.
pixies riding them with little like branch lances?
1 sec, I'm just gonna make a note on the GM layer for things to make later. Pixie,
Actually, like an
Boule, right.
Irish legend for corgis is that pixies would ride corgis into battle.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah, no,
adorable.
that's canon. Alright, there you go. I'll worry about that a bit later. And yes, you're able to make your way down to Watchland. But you know, it's spring, and things are coming out of hibernation. Which is always a great, great time for you guys. You're at about...
Bears.
Yeah, you are at about this point down the roads to Watchland. When you guys... who has, like, any kind of ear on the outside world? I suppose it might actually just be Titian.
I mean, Tam's out there.
Oh yes, and also your task assistant's mechanoid, because he moves like a horse, if I remember rightly. Does he have horse speed?
He has 50.
Yeah, okay, cool. Wow, fuck, Titian.
I believe I sit on the back of
the ball.
of the carriage because the horses don't like me.
I mean, it's gone indoors.
Is there enough room though?
Yeah, there is, I forget how many, I think their carriage is a living space carriage, which means that it does, fuck, what was it, 8 people, I think?
Yeah, and, what's her name? We've established that Saoirse doesn't count because she's so small.
Yeah,
She's just
so she's
sitting-
small and flies, so she can also just like be up
room
on
for me
like
to
a
sit on
track.
outside.
Well,
I mean inside.
She's sitting on top of Astra's head.
Probably, yeah. And she's delighted. She's not been on the carriage ride before. There's a lot of things that she hasn't done before. And, you know, she's a teenager and she's all moody and hormony and stuff. Like, oh man, I can't believe I'm clumped up in here. But at the same time, like, every now and again when she thinks no one's watching, she will, like, take a peek outside and watch the scenery roll by and there's little tail wags and all sorts of excitement.
I can't believe I'm in here with all of Mom's friends. How
It's-
uncool.
That's literally, yeah, I mean, she is a teenager. However, it is undeniable that she is experiencing more stuff, and that's exciting.
I only have one friend in this entire carriage. Boo-hoo.
Yep.
I'm gonna go and write some poetry about it.
Oh god, don't. No, not the poetry phase.
No. I mean, to be fair, they don't have a poetry phase here. They have a scalding phase, and that scalding phase is usually done in the fires of battle. So, frankly, there could be worse ways to spend your youth.
My favorite,
Yeah.
my favorite bard group is My Arctic Romance.
My Arctic romance.
Fantastic.
Why? Please, no.
It's Gloom and the Pretenders. But yes, Titian notices, as does Tam, that there is a loud, like, growling, roaring noise coming from further off the road. And I think Titian probably notices from the air, you can see a flag sticking out from somewhere in the direction of that roaring as well.
Hmm.
Thyri will, like, pull the cart to a halt, and by Thyri I mean the invisible assistant who's sitting up there for her. And I will say, I think there might be soldiers near here, or bandits.
Oh no.
Okay, let me grab you guys. If you are choosing to engage, then I will pull you into a little random encounters map. God damn it, there are so fucking many of you. Oh, it is so hard to select everybody.
See, this is why I clump everyone into one little selection clump on the home screen.
It would be fine, but people have, like, shifted themselves a little bit. That's not the worst.
Well, then they're dummies.
Yep. The Seisha token is hiding behind the Astra one. I might have been able to grab her. We'll see.
Well, she was trying to... on my screen, she was sitting on top of her head.
Yep, it's okay. Grabbed him. Alright. Jeanette. Astra. Alice Wiggles. Tam. You should be 52. Hell. Barry, Ludwig, Titian. Ilfa. And Henry. Who still exists.
Mm-hmm.
And poor Henry.
It's okay. He had an entire winter of just being, you know, swathed in affection and having cookies made for him every couple days. It's probably been the best, you know, winter of his life.
Yeah, 100%. Sure better than living like an orphan with a thieving brother.
Who doesn't give a shit about you.
Yeah.
Henry is party mascot.
Alright. Let's see here. Drag you guys into the little random encounter map. I need to make like just a variety of different ones, but luckily this is along the riverside again, so that's helpful. I don't need a new one for this one. How do you set the character sheets with the names of macros? In what way do you mean? Along the bottom you can see where it says as, and then there's a drop-down menu. You just select whichever character it is, and then if you do /me, space, whatever, it's an emote done from whichever character you had selected.
I mean, like, subtle religious mockery underneath it is Astra's name there.
Oh,
if you go into your character sheet, click the little gear icon at the end, and then put in add character name to templates on. It's just a little drop down.
Yep.
Where is that? I see. I got to the gear.
Alright, at the very far right-hand side, just above inventory, compendium compatible.
Ah! Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep. Excellent. But yes, on this map, feel free to place yourselves wherever. In fact, I might move the carriage up a bit. There you go. Place yourselves upon or around it as you would like.
Okay. Boop.
I'll move Foster back for you. And then I gotta find stat blocks.
Hooray for
No
stat
one.
blocks.
I'm gonna do a mean thing.
Oh,
By
God.
which I mean the audience, whoever is watching, gets to do a mean thing and pick what monster is on this road.
Oh no.
If indeed it is a monster.
2d4 boulets.
We got a bunch of people here today.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's the first.
Yeah, I know, right?
No.
Ludwig, what are you doing?
Okay. So, you have the following choices of what is, you know, out there and waiting for our companions. Is it 2d4 belays?
Oh my god.
Is it a family of dire bears?
Yes.
Jean-Claude.
No,
Or-
we're not stealing a bear cup for you. No.
Or is it an ice minotaur
Oh god, they're all such
And
good
it's-
options.
and its band of enemies?
Minotaur!
Yes,
Oh
okay.
boy.
Since I'm not in this battle, can I vote?
Yeah, go for it. I'll let you vote.
Everybody really wants those bears, man.
Bears.
Da bears.
Dude, I mean, they're our friends. They're being attacked. Excellent. Excellent. I approve of this. Does the default Minotaur have a... No, that default Minotaur stat block is a piece of shit. Let's see here what you got going for you. How has Minotaur Skeleton got a worse CR rating than normal Minotaur?
Because it lacks
Because
all
it's
the
a skeleton.
giant, thewy muscles of a Minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose. But that is fine. We have backup ways to handle all of these. So we've got Minotaur bears, Minotaur bears, Minotaur.
What is a minotaur
Yeah.
in this setting? Is it like a half tiefling thing?
No, it's just a
You can befriend a tiger bear if you're Disney Princess Thyri.
I mean, this is true.
And looks like Reaper changed his vote from Minotaur to bear.
Oh God, while I was
Yes, come
scrolling
on.
through stuff, I saw Gyno Bear. Sorry, Gyno Sphinx, and I thought, oh, that's gross.
What is
It's
that
not,
even-
that's- It's
what
a
is that?
divine. It's a divine like casting, essentially like a cleric wizard sphinx.
Kina, sphinxes are androsphinxes or gynosphinxes. They're not just like a single thing.
Huh.
Have been since like
But
the
of course,
dawn
I
of
see
D&D.
Gyno, and I obviously immediately think, oh, it's a vagina sphinx.
Yes, it is a sphinx with a vagina.
All right. So it would appear to be that it's a toss-up between bears and Minotaur. So I'm gonna tie break this.
Roll a 1d2.
Oh my
One is
God,
bears,
both.
one is-
Okay, so it is going to be an ice Minotaur with a pack of dire bears.
No, you can't.
Fuck
just
yes!
combine them.
Yes, you can, you
Yes, I
magnificent
fucking-
bastard.
Son of a bitch.
All right. So first of all, let's. I need to grab the poor Mookling who needs to be rescued.
Oh, dear. So we're fighting 2 encounters?
I'm stealing 2 halves of an encounter and mashing them into one.
Okay.
What are you gonna be? That's an interesting thing to random, but all right then. I was like, so what kind of race is this outrider that's been caught? And I rolled
yeah.
Tiefling, and then I rolled again.
Just to make this encounter even worse, we also have a small girl with us that I'm taking to Watchland, if you recall.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. All right. So, this is the individual who needs saving. If you can see them there in the middly left.
What a cutie.
Oh,
It
okay.
is a fucking
Yeah.
Rakshasa girl.
I would figure for what happens to their race.
One of those
They're
super
very
unlucky
unlucky.
tieflings.
They are the most unlucky. Indeed, you would suspect that her luck has just run dry.
It's a match made in heaven.
Or has it, because rescue is apparently on the way.
Just imagine if I would have played a Rakshasa, it would have been great.
The luckiest Rakshasa in all the land.
Just has normal luck.
Just has normal luck.
I need the most innocent little girl. Let's see here. They're all Nekamimis. Damn you, Savin.
Hey, get your own goddamn tokens if you want kids.
I do have my own damn tokens, and I mean they're much the same spot there. Most of them are monster girls with some variety. Jesus, so it's because I used the keyword "girl" to find it, which is obviously going to be the worst idea.
Put in like cute or something.
Yeah. Or child. Maybe I've actually just got child. I do. I've got children's. Oh, I remember this one. People from D20 Modern will remember this one.
Oh, it's a cute little sweater.
It is a very adorable sweater. In D20 Modern, they had to babysit for a summer court child.
That was a good thing to watch.
Ooh, is it her? Is it?
Yep. At the back end of the
Hey.
carriage.
Cutie.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how many Minotaur, like, serious grade motherfuckers we've got in here. No, you look too nice. You look a little bit too Slavic.
Too Slavic. Is that a thing you can have? For
Yeah.
Minotaurs?
Yeah,
Apparently.
I want, like, fucking raging, nasty ice cunt.
Yeah, but it's still a
Oh.
Minotaur, so it needs to be at least a little Slavic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we
Don't
go.
worry. Don't worry, guys. I've seen enough Savin to know where this is going.
Alright, I
I've
offer
got
up my
this.
pussy as tribute.
That may or may
I
not
mean,
be
you
one
are
of my
used
plans.
to taking giants.
Hang on.
Holy
you
shit,
don't have
that
the Gape
bear.
Wolf with you.
I have a thing that might let this happen that I've been holding onto my person for like 2 months, 3 months.
Oh god, giant bears.
But do they explode into tiny bears?
Pray they
Who
do
knows?
not.
Who
Please
knows?
don't let them be sprites. Please don't let them be sprites.
Pray they do not. I want Jean-Claude Mark II.
Jean-Claude Mark II.
Alright, and now let's pick the nastiest bear we can. That CR is way too low. No, we're looking for motherfuckers. Come on, where's the motherfuckers at? Oh my god. How is Dire Bear not in the default fucking piece of shit? Alright.
Are you sure
Hoff,
it's
what
not?
have you done?
It is not. Dire Bear is not in it.
So, Hoff made your Spring Boule token.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did he now? Where?
Cleanse the North chat.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. Oh my god.
How delightful. Okay, that's fine. I've got a stat block. It's just not one in the game. And they are the correct challenge rating for this group. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay then. Let's do this fucking thing. If you guys would like to start rolling initiative.
Oh boy. I would, but I'm not here.
Alright,
Would
roll
you like
20.
to play the role of Rakshasa Scout?
Sure.
Okay, let's see.
That boulette has flowers on it. I have shit-tastic initiative as well.
And then, you know, Saoirse will do her own initiative. Hang on.
Let's see here. What class should the Scout be? A fighter class or a caster class?
Ranger.
Why not both?
Because I only have so many stat blocks to just literally yank out and give a sheet to pets.
Just use the scout
Horizon
stat.
Walker.
The Scout? Okay, alright, good luck. The Scout is not strong.
No, it's not.
No.
Scout.
I shall get away and
Edit.
get back to the back.
It's a good plan.
You select a token. In the hands of pets. Use my pets. Save. Alright. You should see at the top of your thing a Scout sheet. Correct?
Not yet.
You really not like at the top of the handout? At the top of the handout section, there should just be a thing that says Scout, like above downtime tracking and all that shit.
No.
Interesting. I've definitely
I need
set.
a refresh.
Maybe it's definitely set to be visible to you.
Oh, I just got it and I just hit refresh as soon as I saw it.
Oh well.
Well, just another minute. Less than.
Man, Ice Minotaur is fucking a shit ton of health. Oh well, you'll be fine.
We can do a lot of damage. Well, me, not me, but they can.
Yeah.
Of course. Yes.
Yeah, of course. You'll be fine. Everything's gonna go awesomely for you all. No one's gonna get killed by terrible, terrible monsters. I mean, who knows where the stat block comes
Do I
from?
roll Dex?
Click the name on that sheet. Like, if you have the token selected for the scout, and then click just like the character's name at the top of the sheet, that's where the initiative roll hides in an NPC stat block.
I don't have control of the token.
Represents character. Again, controlled by pets. Select. Okay, there you go. Should do.
There
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh dear.
He tried.
Rip and rip.
The rip scouts.
Ripperonis. Ripperonis. It's okay, that's why death saves exist. This is what death saves are for.
It's almost like you're already hit by the Rakshasa curse.
Yes.
She's having a hard fucking time. Okay then, how fast does this motherfucker go? What shit is your initiative? Say it somewhere. Alright. And done. It's default, as you would expect. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a quick ice minotaur.
Yeah.
This poor girl.
Well, time to bend over and present, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kinda.
That's true. He might not go in for an actual killing blow. Or take himself a juicy slave and then feed the horse to the bears.
Or take himself a nice horse and feed the girl to the bears, you know, whatever.
Fuck.
Isn't
Wow.
the horse dead already?
That's not going to
don't
stop
care.
him.
I didn't think so.
Think he gives
I'm
a
just
shit?
clarifying here.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Alright,
body's still warm.
is that everyone who has rolled their initiative?
Oh, good. I'm faster than one of the bears.
Don't forget Astra's. Or are you having her stay on your initiative?
Yeah, I don't really want to have multiple turns.
Okay.
Yeah, Henry too will go on my initiative.
Okie dokie. Alright. Sword descending.
Look at Jeanette, though.
Opha, there is a poor little girl in need.
Ah!
Turn order didn't sort descending yet for me. Oh, there we go.
I wonder if roll 20
Okay.
is being laggy.
Let's see. Can I move? That's 40 feet. Then I will use my action to ready up my divine bullshit.
Sure.
Henry
thing.
will move. 20, 30. There we go. And then he's gonna rush to here.
Excellent.
That's my turn.
Okay. Jeanette.
Alright, so 6. Hang on. Damn it, not yet. 2 more. And curse you spells.
That's right, get closer to danger.
God damn it, hang on. Well, I have to get closer to do literally all my things anyways.
Yeah, I know.
Everything
You've only
I
got
do
noodle
is-
arms to throw with.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just stand right here.
Behind the big green man.
Actually, Tim seems to be in a tree. There we go. Now he's not in a tree anymore.
Excellent. Alright, the Minotaur looks down at the scrambling scout, wrenching a huge axe out of the neck of the horse. And then he lets out a loud bellow. It's like a guttural sound that just kicks you in the stomach. He takes a stamping hoof step forward. The ground seems to shake about you. And then he's gonna try and hit you with an axe. I think a 25 would hit a scout.
Yep.
Alright. How much health do you... I mean, that token, you have more health than the character sheet says, because although you're
It says
a...
50 on the token.
Yes, indeed. Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's better than 16, that's for sure.
Yeah, I do.
Wow, fuck, and I rolled just abysmally.
You
for
would have
damage.
survived even if you were just a shit scout.
Yeah, fuck. You take 8 damage as like a twig breaks beneath your foot and you like stumble backwards. And it is actually for once that your poor luck has spared you from getting your head lopped off by a big axe.
Yay.
Yay.
He does have multi-attack, but
Little victories.
so he's gonna try again, probably. Wow, actually, does that hit a scout?
Armor class 13.
Yep.
Barely hits.
Again, you are struck for piddling damage, considering the size of this fucking huge great axe that he seems to be swinging around with reckless abandon. Maybe he's just got his dander up and wants to see him scream. Thyri, you're up.
Okay. Oh gosh, that poor girl. Gonna jump down and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna come up here, hide behind Henry, and I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern somewhere behind the Minotaur.
Sure.
And this is the best spell, as you'll see in just a moment. Boop.
Let's see here. You create a twisting pattern of colors, waves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. It appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they become charmed for the duration. They are incapacitated at a speed of 0. Takes any damage or someone else uses an action to shake them out of it. Okay.
So yeah, DC high saving throws, 15 wisdom.
15 wisdom. Alright.
Look at the pretty colors.
First, the Minotaur.
Haha!
Nope. And then the bears.
Alright.
Ow, fuck. 2 of them
50-50.
make it. So the Minotaur is temporarily dorked out, as is the bear over here. Oh, I gave him a ninja mask. He becomes a ninja. It's a ninja with the bear template on him.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Ninja werebear? What?
Ninja with the bear. Yeah, yeah, of course. They just obviously all wear bears with ninja class levels, so they can just use them. Oh my god, that's actually amazing. You just play as a werebear, but all of your class skills are rogues. It's just a bear that takes the cunning action. Oh shit. Okay, and the rest of Thyri's magical menagerie.
Oh yeah, that's a thing I have to deal with now. Let's see. Astra's gonna plunk an arrow into Hombre and over here.
Sure.
Pew! Hit.
That'll be a hit.
Then Ludwig. 1, 2.
Let's see here. Does a dire bear have any defense? No. Okay, so yes, you do indeed do a plank on the bear.
And Ludwig's gonna come up here and take the dodge action. It's actually more like right over here. And Titian will go give, I don't know, Alafir advantage to attack this Minotaur.
Cool. Just also making
And
sure
I'm done!
Sweet.
Amazingly.
Saoirse.
Oop, hang on. I heard stab it with an axe, so I started playing Shia LaBeouf, and it was way too loud. I'm blasting my own goddamn eardrums out. Alright, Saoirse, what can you do? Thunderwave, things here, bumps in the core. Speedles. How long is this range? Hang on. Wow, this is a huge range. So I can do that from there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Everything from here over is gonna be entangled.
I don't see where here over is.
Oop, sorry. Like not hitting the.
Oh, you're going to
Shasta,
do it
but-
in a cube.
Yeah. I'm fairly certain Titian is flying, so this doesn't affect him.
Correct. Let's just draw the
Hang on,
shape.
let me.
20 foot. So, like that.
Yeah. And then just gonna fly up in the air and perch on one of the horses' heads.
Nice.
That sounds like something she'd do.
All right, time for Bear to jump into action. I'm gonna make a test for the bear because the dire bears aren't retarded, if I remember rightly. Oh no, they are. Let's see here. But he has got weird, like, pack rules because instead of having the family rules, he is now a Minotaur's soldier, which is a weird way to describe it. So they can take actions to assist their leader.
But the Minotaur and the bears need to make strength saving throws that they'll pass.
This bear over here. Oh, right, they actually have to make the test right now.
Yeah, because there's restrained. Yeah, there's restrained when the spell is cast, and it's just difficult terrain otherwise.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeesh.
And it's against DC 14 because Saoirse is low level.
All right. It's the Minotaur. He's fine.
Also, of course, the one bear that failed the saving throw is the one that goes after me on the initiative.
And then these are the 3 bears in order going downwards. Oh, no, I only need 2 of them anyway. 13, 21. So I think Sleepy Bear is captured anyway.
Womp. It had disadvantage on its save anyway from being incapacitated.
Also true. Actually, if there's... Oh, so I will count that other one. Oh, it's an 18, which is probably still okay. If the Minotaur was incapacitated, he also... Oh, wait, add 3 to that. Doesn't matter, he's fine. Okay, so Sleepy Bear at the top is entangled. The rest aren't, but it is difficult terrain for them. And yes, Bear is going to go to the assistance of its leader. Stamp into here. Probably has to make that check.
Distracted and need a horse.
Oh, he just stomps. He bets with that fucking pass against the ground. Look at these rolls, Jesus. With that pass against the ground, he is using the horse as protection from entanglement, and then will do a snap out of it. However, he can't do a snap out of it by any kind of vocal means, so he's going to just bite the Minotaur.
Yes,
Horse
bear.
biting.
Good bear.
Or wait, the bear is biting.
The bear is biting the Minotaur to snap it out of it. And the first one will hit. Yeah, indeed, either one of those would hit. And there's no way for it to pull a blow, so... 6. It's not going to multi-attack the Minotaur, though, but that is its whole turn. Oh my god, it rolled decent damage. Okay, the Minotaur is snapped out of it after getting bit by a bear. That is unpleasant.
Get nommed.
And then Bear will finish his movement. Stomp. Stomp. You know that guy's big and glowy as a brazier and he's on a horse? Stomp. Wait, they have 40? Fuck. Alright. Hi there, new friend.
Ludwig, opportunity.
Ludwig will get a nom, as will the scout if you want to take a swing.
Fuck.
Good job,
Wolf?
Ludwig. You tried.
Ludwig just goes
Just
skidding out
self-reference.
along the little ice river here.
Ludwig's goat's teeth somehow breaks.
He just forgot that he was
Like always.
incorporeal he was being semi-corporeal at the time. Yes, would you like to do an attack with the scout? It triggered an OP from her as well.
Yes.
Go for it. No. Swing and a miss. That is Bear's turn. Anna, you're up.
Yay! Gonna run up to this group run up behind Jeanette. And I'm going to, let's see, This is, let's see the range on this spell. Oh, it's 60 feet. Or I could do this one to that other one. That would be cool too. 30 feet. I could hit you. Or I could hit that one. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack the one that is trying to chomp on. I'm gonna try to attack the one that's chomping on Alfie.
All right. Bear's slavering more. Might be about to eat a face full of spell. Also, here you go. I'm going to actually put nameplates on them because I feel like it.
Okay, and oh yeah.
That's a spell. Yes.
That's a fucking good roll. I wish I rolled d8s like that. Jesus.
What the shit did you just do?
Fucking blight.
Yikes.
Oh my god.
All right.
what
What's your
even
con
the
save?
fuck,
I mean,
Keegan?
luckily
Holy
bears
shit.
have dope con saves. I'll give it a go.
You say that.
I do say that.
Even then, it's still 20 damage.
Nope, that's 41.
No.
Oh no, sorry. Yes, meets for a save. It's
Meets,
fine.
yeah.
All right.
Damn
So
it.
yes, takes
So close.
20 damage. So
Damn it, that could have been
necrotic
way
veil,
more
just
impressive.
shadowy hands grasp at this thing and start wrenching at its body, and it roars and bats it away, knocking it away into wispiness. But you can see that where this hand is gripped down, like fur, has gone a shock white compared to its usual matted brown and grey. And then Dire Bear is a difficult terrain, so his movement is brought to a stop. Let's go with the weird ghost doggo that's rolling around. So, ghost doggo, prepare thyself
Bjork?
for a multi-attack. One with a bite and 2 claws. So this is the bite. 6. A crit.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Evasion! This would be the time to do it.
Nope.
But I got the
Okay.
best number!
69.
You did get a 69, so
Let's take 8 damage.
sadly you're not trying to do anything sexy. You take 19 damage.
Yep. Ow.
Yeah, crits are kind of a big deal. And then it's claws. 9, 4.
Oh no.
Good luck. A 19 to hit for 15 and a 16 to hit for 11.
Both of those hit, so goodbye, Ludwig.
Evade, evade.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Nope. Okay.
God, I don't think Ludwig's ever gone down before.
No.
Yeah. Okay then. You can see as this huge claw swipes through it on a backswing, as Ludwig's head appears to be torn clean off. And he begins discorporating.
How
Ludwig,
does
no!
that thing make death saves?
Thyri will just fall to her knees and scream in horror.
Ghost doggo.
And now it is the scout's turn.
Okay. I'm going to disengage.
Smart move.
Yep, and head on over back towards the carrot. Yeah, that. Actually, no, back over toward. Let's not go near the bear.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you have control. Move as you will.
Yeah, I'm just making math here.
Cool. Alright, and then Sleepy Bear, who is hypnotic gazed, is helpless and has a movement speed of 0. How do they snap out of it? It's just a minute constitution unless they're
Yep.
snapped out. And he's not,
Yep.
so Sleepy Bear is there.
Sleepy bear gonna do bear things.
Yep. Sleepy Bear has a sleep. Alpha, you're up.
Okay, Alpha will go in for some sacred bullshit before first using his bonus action to cast sacred weapon on him.
He will.
So that's a plus 14 to attack. That's 31 to hit.
That hits.
That's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, let's see. That's 11 slashing, and that's 13 slashing, and then let's add a second level smite to it.
Sure.
So that's 13 radiant damage on top,
Sure thing.
which totals 24 plus 33 is 37 damage in total.
There you go. A resounding strike, nearly dropping the bear down to half health. It did not like that.
And then Horsey will attack too.
Yep.
Where is Found Steed in here?
Should
we go.
be under
Yep, found it.
characters. NPC somewhere. Oh yeah, NPC. No.
Nope. Okay. That's my turn.
Cool. And Henry moved on his own thing, did he?
Oh, yeah, Henry. Henry's still a thing.
Ah. I shouldn't be remembering for you, but oh well.
Listen,
Where
it's
is
been a
Henry?
while.
I don't see him on the map.
He's right next to. He's between.
Oh, he is.
He's
literally
below
right
you.
there.
Literally right next to you. You're like, where's Henry? Oh.
Shut up.
Henry will move down here then, and Henry will do Henry things, which is recklessly
Smash.
attacking. Yeah, reckless battle axe. Boop.
Good thing
So
it was
that's-
reckless. That
yeah.
hits.
For 7 slashing.
That'll
Yeah.
kill him. Sweet. Now it is the Ice Minotaur's turn.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, I double clicked, my bad.
No. Okay, so I am both blonde and curvy, so I have a plan.
Okay.
So,
Oh no.
Now, we all know because this was actually put down in it's put down in canon that that's what Minotaurs like, right? You know, they even rebelled in Strayfinder against the elves because real women have curves. So
Yeah.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to shake what I've got at him to impose disadvantage on this and cast my Scroll of Charm person.
Okay, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, you
Okay,
are
so-
the kind of fuck meat that he would like to beat.
Okay, so unfortunately that just makes it cancels out the advantage he has because he's fighting us.
Cool.
So it's just a wisdom saving throw.
Good with his +3. Maybe he can do it.
Come on, don't do it.
No.
Yes.
The Minotaur is charmed.
Nice.
Let's see here. Charm Pearson. You attempt to charm the humanoid you see in range, as a saving throw, blah, 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 blah. If it fails to save, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. It regards you as a friendly acquaintance, but in this case, you essentially were like, yeah, you want some fuck? And so it doesn't just think of you as a friendly acquaintance, but it thinks of you as an individual whom he would like to smash.
Yep.
Could you
I
smash?
He wants to
I-
smash.
Yeah, I used my move action to wiggle enticingly, and I casted a spell. So that's my turn. I will tell everyone not to attack the Minotaur. He is now my super best friend, and we're about to have fun. Well, not my super best friend, just new best friend. Super best friend is standing behind me.
Yeah, this is
So-
his new best friend.
Yeah, this is new best friend, and Tam's not going to move. He's just going to sit down.
Okay. Alright, and then the Ice Minotaur is going to trudge out of the ground over here. Attempt to shove Tam out of the way.
That's
Does
fine.
Tam
Tam
resist
just
being
moves.
moved? Cool. And then he will pick up Jeanette, drop his loincloth, and reveal what looks like 2 Pringles cans sandwiched together. I'm going to need you to make a Constitution save.
Sure. Saving throws. 16.
Let's see here. What's the difference between the two of you? What's your actual Constitution score?
Save versus
my con
bludgeoning damage
score-
equal to his dick size.
My con score is positive. I have a +2 con.
Number.
14 or 15.
Exactly. Yes,
I have
is
a
it
14
you?
now.
A score, not mod. 14. Okay, cool. 14, 16. And the difference between you two is greater than 2. All right, so you are struck with the gape condition as you are hauled down most bodily onto this Minotaur, and he begins to have a lot of fun. Directly in Thyri's face.
Uh,
Speaking of, it's your turn.
Good job, Jeanette.
I did it. Hey,
You did it.
Sounds more like I did it.
I'm only following Kinathis' very good example. All right.
Oh no, don't do that. No, don't follow my example. That's a terrible example to follow.
Great example. Literally legendary. Anyway, do I see anything left of Ludwig?
You can see incorporeal scraps. Make a religion check for me.
Happily. I don't suppose I could bung inspiration off of anybody.
Take mine.
Thank you.
We need to save Ludwig.
Yes, it's of paramount importance.
All right.
Well,
With a 19, you are aware that incorporeal creatures don't get death saves. However, it doesn't specifically mean that he is 100% destroyed, because he is an intelligent ghost undead. It is very likely that he will, over time, recorporate, as long as he has a place to recorporate at. Which you would know of as that graveyard in Watchland, which you're heading to.
okay. Well,
Oh, thank goodness.
Ludwig's gonna Ludwig again.
Thyri will breathe a sigh of relief and wipe little tears off of her
Starting to go
eyes.
find Jason.
It is entirely possible at some point in the... wait, how long does it take to recorporate? He was dropped to -6. Let's see here. -5 even. Okay. It'll take 19 hours for him to recorporate.
Okay, that's not so bad. And then Thyri is going to walk over here and vent her frustrations by jamming a dagger into this bear.
Okay. That is not a hit.
Oh well. And Astra will pop an arrow into it. Pew!
Yep. That's a hit. A fucking resounding strike.
Yep. And
My dog, you son of a bitch. I'm just gonna.
Take him down to fucking Shanktown.
Titian's gonna come over.
You're holding it by the sharp end.
Titian's gonna come over here and provide Jeanette inspiration, or he's gonna help Jeanette on some
Mental
Minotaur
support.
action.
Ah, of course. I mean, he does like to watch.
He
Yeah.
does. He's cheering her on.
All right, so it's like you're looking at Titian and like, all right, we can get revenge for Ludwig. We can do this. He's like, yeah, fuck yeah, take it, you slut.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, Search's turn.
All right, man. I wish I could friggin' cast a spell and double move. I should have moved up first. Oh well. I'm going over here now. I'm flying up in a tree. And put a little wing icon. Boop. And that was a double move, so that's my turn.
Okay. Bear is surrounded. It's a target-rich environment, but the hardest hit was quite definitely from Ulfar top Horsey McClawsface Esquire.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't smash bad. I'll be damned. Frankly, if he rolled a fail, he would have just fucking swatted Titian, which would have probably been enough to kill him.
Oh no.
I mean, he only has one hit point.
He's charmed to Jeanette. Not the rest of you guys. But he's fine. Everything is okay.
Oh my god.
He resists the urge to crush bird. He's already too busy crushing a different kind of bird. Alright, and now Bear is going to try and multi-attack on Ulfar. So this will be bite, claw.
Those are
Ulfar's-
3 hits.
Those are 3 hits, huh? Okay. 1d6. And then 3d6 plus 6. 3d6 plus 6. You take 8, 16, and 14 damage.
Oh boy. Let's see, that's 38 damage. Minus 9, so 29.
Crunch. Of course, since you're stood on Horsey McCaw space, it looked like your health bar didn't go down for a moment there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Don't worry, I'll heal you
yes.
on my next turn.
A resounding strike from Bear.
He'll get it back. And
if the target's a large or smaller creature, it is grappled by a bite. However, you're riding a horse, you cannot initiate a grapple against you. Lucky you. Anna.
Let's
BRB.
help out. Let's help out Alfear. First, I'm going to walk over. Here. And giving Jeanette a thumbs up. Good job, Jeanette. You show that Minotaur who's boss.
I give a shaky thumbs up back.
Tongue lolling out. You can see Minotaur prick like through her stomach. This boy's a big one.
Let's see what this button does. That is not the right fucking way to do that, I guess.
Would you use a spell card instead of an attack card?
I guess so. That's also okay. You know, sometimes it likes to work properly, and other times it doesn't. I was supposed to bring up a card that says, "Do you want to cast it as this spell level?" And I'm supposed to say yes. So no, I'm just going to edit you and put you to the right level. There, let's try that again.
Okay.
That's much better. Yeah.
That is quite a degree higher. All right, so wisdom save against the fear, but the psychic damage is always full, right?
I think it's half. Yeah, half.
Oh, okay.
It says on top.
Yep, cool. With their wisdom +2, that is not a pass. So
it uses its reaction to flee, so everybody gets an OP.
No, someone forced to move doesn't incur RPs.
Now we'll run away, though, as fast as humanly possible. Fast as barely possible.
Yeah.
Bye, bear.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. The bear panics, flails, and runs. Good job. And then other dire bear. He huffs and chuffs, seeming pleased with himself, and then begins to stomp towards the rest of the party. Do they get like the fucking death charge thing? Oh, they don't. I gotta imagine like a fucking dire bear charging you. It's gotta be like an earth-shaking event, but no, they don't have anything special for it. I guess they get all their specialties in their fucking epic bite. Henry is the closest, and so Henry is the one he will attempt to munch.
Okay.
Okay. +9. And we will see if he gets his opportunity to do a grapple afterwards. 26 is probably going to hit the reckless. Oh wait, he's got advantage as well. So let's just see if he crits. He doesn't crit. Okay, so Henry is bitten and grappled for 10.
Okay.
Okay. And then it's going to be 2 claws. Wow, a 27 to hit and a 26 to hit.
So that's another 39. So Henry has 4 HP.
Fucking hell. And is grappled. On his turn, he can make a DC 20 escape check. That is the DC to get out of a dire bear's grapple.
Ha.
Alright, Rakshasa Scout's turn.
Okay, multi-attack on the dire bear.
Okay,
Two longbow attacks.
cool. If you just click longbow in the NPC block, it should roll it. Nice. Fucking look at you go, you level 1 character with your hitting multiple times. Fucking these guys are taking some resoundingly responsible, like, fucking mook damage. The 2 level 1 longbow characters are just fucking plucking these guys.
Hell yeah, archery teams are where it's at.
Alright, so yes, Henry has been reduced to 4 hit points and is being grappled by the face of a bear. The other bear was Dissonant Whispered, took a lot of psychic damage and ran away in fear.
Okay.
I'll lean in for the high five with Astra.
Yeah.
Astra doesn't know that it is dangerous to high-five a Rakshasa.
Is it? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Herp-de-derp.
Yep. Rakshasas have... people scratched by Rakshasas, even by accident, suffer terrible nightmares. Roll me a 1d4.
Which one of us?
We will go with the high-fiver. On a 1, you scratched her. Okay, you do not scratch Astra. Indeed, it's a pretty good high five. A good high five, Brent. And Sleepy Bear is still sleepy. Elfair.
Okay.
One bear ran away, and that Henry guy is looking like he's getting hecked up.
Oh, I'm just
So-
a little girl's token. Ah.
Horsey is going to move a little bit back,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's going to charge right
Sure.
forward. And then he's going to make a hoof attack. That misses terribly.
Oh,
And
goodness.
you fall off.
Yeah, Elfa. He goes in for the hoof attack, and would you like to put yourself on a space somewhere behind the dire bear as you are launched off?
Okay. I'll be here then. Boop.
Alright, make an acrobatics to land gracefully.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
That isn't athletics.
Athletics even, sorry. Yes, acrobatics is not your athletics.
There we go.
Well,
So I am now behind the bear.
you
I will-
rolled
You-
athletics.
Yeah, you said athletics.
I said it. Indeed, it is not athletics.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
Eh,
It's okay.
There.
We'll take that roll. You rolled an 18 minus 1, which is a 17. So
Plus-
much
plus
to
one.
Elfa's own surprise. Oh, it's a +1. Oh, so it is. Much to Elfa's own surprise, he fucking not only lands, but he sticks that landing. Good job.
He makes the sun pose.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
you stick the landing praising. It
and
feels pretty good.
let's see. Alpha is going to sacredly bullshit poop him. No. Why? Why is this happening?
Ow! That's what you get for
All
calling
right.
it sacred BS.
Yeah, alright, so it's like you are launched, you do a flip over the bear, and then you're like, aha! To hit him with your sacred weapon, and you realize that, like, in the course of this dope flip, like, you must have let go of it in the air and instinctively caught it again. You're holding it between, like, your plated hands, and you hit him over the head with the hilt. You
Bonk.
deal 1d4 damage to yourself. I'm gonna assume you don't channel a smite into yourself, but, you
No.
know. That would be amazing. Like, I deserve this. All right, you take 3 damage. You're holding the sharp end of your own blade after your dope backflip, and the world seems kind of in the wrong place. What ho?
What ho?
It's you can't. You're using a sacred weapon. What DR?
Fuck. Damn it, me.
You grab the holy burning blade and squeeze it, and it hurts. Because of course it fucking does.
Well, I still have one more attack. Let's see. Can I boop him? Or will I just kill myself?
All right, no, that's a hit.
It's 14 slashing damage, and I'll add another smite to that one. So that's
Sure. Oops, shit! I hit minus 174. That's not correct.
28 damage.
Okay, crunch. Your weapon digs in. The bear lets out angry bear noises.
Henry
Roar,
will
roar, roar.
disengage,
He
and
can't. He is in a dude's mouth.
oh yeah, damn it!
It is a DC 20 check to get out of the mouth that is mouthing him.
Which check?
Strength.
What would you like to use to get out? It is usually strength.
Strength. Okay.
No.
Wow.
His hands are all slippery with all that Henry blood.
Oh no, poor baby.
Can Henry use a bonus action on something?
I mean, you used a move to try and escape. You can give it a go.
Henry will rage,
Okay.
and Henry will try and hit it since he can't leave.
Yep, he's got disadvantage on hitting because he's in a creature's mouth, but, you know.
Yep.
That's a miss.
And you tried.
He did try. He really did. Jeanette, let's see here. What would you like to use to try and blow this Minotaur's mind and possibly get yourself back in the fight? Otherwise, you are effectively crowd controlling him as the status quo is maintained.
I wiggle my hips and thrust back against him, trying to make Jesse.
All right.
We're gonna do it.
Of course. Of course.
A truly noble goal.
All right. Constitution saving throw.
Sure. Does Titian actually help on saving throws?
No, only on
No,
checks
he can't.
and attacks.
Okay, yeah.
He just likes to watch.
Yes. He's not going to help you not get railed by the Minotaur. That ain't how this relationship's working out.
Well, I was trying to get railed harder, but, you know.
You swear you hear something make like a little popping noise. You're like, ow! Whoa, bit deep. But then business resumes.
That's your
I did it.
cervix.
That's
Hello, womb.
nice.
The Minotaur is occupied. Thyri, you're up.
Alright, well, I'm going to use my bonus action to heal the fuck out of poor little Henry.
Poor little Henry.
To the order of... Excuse you,
2
Tasha.
hit points.
No.
What?
29 hit points, actually.
It's a good fucking heal.
Just dump all of my divine power into Henry. Then I'm going to step back a little bit and use my normal action to Sacred Flame the bear.
Okay. Let's see here. What's that?
And
Titian rolled a
Asher
good
will
heal.
shoot it. Yeah, Titian's an excellent healer. Oh, Asher, no.
Let's see here. What's that? Oh, it's actually shitter than their wisdom save. Alright, yeah, it is hit for 13 by the Sacred Flame.
Yes, yes it is. Then Asher misses and Titian continues to help.
Yeah, help, big air quotes.
Yeah.
Alright, Saoirse. Saoirse, you can see that Mummy is busy getting railed. That nice ghost dog has disappeared. There is a bear that's trying to stomp away.
That's fine. Saoirse doesn't really care. She's a third crazy and also a fairy. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna heal Henry and Alifair. Because I have 2 heals. So first, Henry's gonna get healing worded.
You can't use Healing Word and Cure Wounds in the same turn, remember?
I'm not using
Okay.
that.
Just making sure.
Yep.
It's a more common mistake than you think.
I rolled a 1. Oh well.
Is that 5 health for Henry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boop.
Up to a shiny
Alright.
38 again.
And let me make sure the Balm of the Summer Court. Yep, they're D6s. What level is Saoirse? 4. Alright, so. $14 for Alifair, and your movement speed is increased by 10, 20.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
You feel
and
healthy
you get,
and summery and fast.
You get 1. You also get 1 temporary hit point per dice spent, and again, yeah, your speed is increased by 5 feet per hit point spent. Per dice spent, I mean. So
20 extra feet and 4 health.
Yep,
I
and
do that double.
yeah, and 5 temporary HP on top of the 14 healing.
Excellent. So a solid turn from Saoirse. Does she move at all, or is she just happy chilling in Tree Town?
I'm very high up a tree. It's fine.
Okay. I'm very high. Alright, the bear is still feared. Let's see here if he can save out of his being spooked. Oh my god. Alright. He still has to do his move action because saves are at the end of it. So he gets off the map. He will be back, though.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Yep, it has moved 80 feet away. It is going to have to move 80 feet back. But I popped off the edge there. Anna.
I'm out of spell slots, so cantrip time now, motherfuckers.
It's
What?
motherfucking cantrip time. What's
One over
up?
here. And then I'm gonna green flame blade for miss.
Whip.
Should have gone with fire puppies.
I should have just stabbed at him twice.
Taking it down to Shift Town.
Should
Alrighty.
have.
And then Dire Bear. He's still got a Henry in his mouth, so he does a default, like his multi-attack is spent biting Henry, and then he's going to try and throw some claws at Alpha, which also moves Henry as his move action. So Henry is deposited onto this side of his body so that he can get Alpha into proper swinging distance.
Alpha will use his reaction to pose disadvantage on his attack on Henry.
Okay, which makes it out to a normal attack because he already had advantage. So does 16 hit Henry?
Barely.
Alright. Luckily he's raging, so he'll take half of... He takes 7 damage total.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Alpha, you're getting clawed at, baby! 23 and then a crit fail.
Okay, so that's 1 hit.
Alright, we'll do the hit first since it happened before the crit fail. That's 6. Wow, alright, 11 damage.
8 damage, okay.
8 damage. And you hear like a tendon go as it tries to swing at you. Apparently it's kind of awkward to try and claw at someone when you've got an orc in your mouth who's raging and thrashing around. Go figure. Until it makes a successful constitution save, it cannot do a 3-attack multi-attack. It can only do 1 bite and 1 claw.
Yay!
Yep. It will try its constitution save. It's to beat DC 16, I think. Yep. Oh my god.
Ooh.
I was wrong. That crunching sound is just the memory of the bones of his enemies. His claw is fine again. Alright, Rakshasa Scout.
Yes.
I believe although that bear has run, what was he there? He is 55 feet off the map. That is still in longbow range, as well as this bear here.
See, I'm trying to see longbow range.
It's
It is, don't worry.
well within
It's-
range.
Okay.
The longbow goes deep.
Right, so I'm gonna hit the bear.
Bear. Okay. Yes, longbow has range 150, 600.
Nice.
So let's see here. Okay. Twang. As is that typical Rakshasa luck, as the string is drawn back, a frayed edge appears to get caught on one of your sharp claws, and then the string snaps.
Aw.
The arrow flies true to the ground a centimeter away from you. Oh, you still have a move action.
I'm gonna duck behind the cart and
Okay, awesome. You're a Rakshasa, bound to be unlucky at all times. Probably got a shit ton of bowstrings, so you can restring it next action. Alpha, you're up.
Okay. Alpha will go in for the attacks again. So that's going once, going twice.
Hit and hit.
Hell yeah. 19 plus smite.
All right, this bear is looking hurt. Poor dire bear. Excellent.
And
Jeanette.
hold on,
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Horsey
Yeah.
is gonna miss.
Miss again. It's not the day
Henry.
for Horsey McHorseface.
Henry will try and escape first. That's a fail.
He's raging. Doesn't he have advantage on strength checks?
Oh yeah, he does.
He
So he
gets out.
succeeds. Hell yeah. Henry, good job. Henry moves over here. And Henry will...
That move action was to get out of the
Oh.
grip. He can't move as well.
Well, then he'll just stay there. Not much of a difference. But then
No.
he'll just
Miss.
attack normally and miss terribly.
Henry Mace. All right, Stray. You're currently providing crowd control.
Yeah.
You're fairly sure this Minotaur is making studious introductions to your womb at this point. Do you try and do anything? Or are you going to maintain condition?
Other than, well, I'd say enthusiastically continue, but I mean, at this point, it's, you know, more
Very
mind-breaking
Ahego
than anything.
face.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm having fun. Everything's cool here.
Everything is great. No problems to
I've got
speak
it.
of.
Yeah, I've got a new friend.
The Ice Minotaur appears to agree. The reality is, I'm pretty sure if a charm person's a concentration check, that just failed. However, the Ice Minotaur is far too bothered. So anyway. Is it not a concentration anyway?
No,
Hang on, let's find
not
out.
concentration.
And I casted it as
As a scroll,
out
so.
of a scroll.
Oh yeah, of course.
So
Indeed.
yeah, it's just one action, and it's an hour duration. I have the feeling that we'll probably be here longer than an hour, but that's fine.
I'm afraid that is a miss.
And Thyri is going to... Let's see. Okay, Henry's no longer in dire straits, so that's good.
In a dire mouth, you mean?
Yeah, well, you know. Let's just go with good old-fashioned firebolt. Pachoo! Oh.
That's, I'm afraid, a miss.
Yes.
If only Titian would help.
Yeah,
Titian is
I mean,
helping.
he's helping. The best kind of help. The air quotes kind of helping.
This is the same kind of help he gave last time Thyri had to move.
He's,
I mean, at least you don't have to worry about getting him pizza afterwards. Oh my god, I love pizza.
he's full turbo boning right now. It's great.
I mean, he wish he was
fine.
turbo boning.
Saoirse.
Saoirse, what can I do? That's a 5-foot radius. Isn't the sleepy bear just asleep?
He's high off his balls, looking at colors while being entangled.
Alright, well, I left Tam over there just in case something happened with that Minotaur. Maybe I should move him later. You know what? Saoirse would try to speak with animals and try to talk to this bear, but she's pretty sure this bear's a dick.
Oh yeah.
So instead, she's just going to... I'd Flaming Sphere, but all of you would be in the way. I'd Thunderwave, but all of you would be in the way. So all I'm going to do is produce Flame. Boop. I assume that hits.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
6 fire damage.
Blech.
Fear my cantrip, nerd. Yeah, there's not really anything I want to do. Just having fun in a tree. Might make a hammock.
Sweet.
Might-
Alright. The bear moves 80. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Arrgh. Bear mad. Anna.
I'm going to. Squiggles is going to give Anna advantage on her attack, and she's going to try shanking this bear again.
That's it.
But I needed it. So it's 9 and 7.
What's the random 11 in there?
That's for the fire that jumps.
Ah, okay.
And I get to make
it's two
one more
of those,
stab.
so you can pick. All right.
And I get to make a... Oh, there it is. Crippling Terror Dagger.
All right, excellent. And that is a hit. -6.
I mean, all stabs are with the Terror Dagger, but...
You're what, sorry?
Nothing. I mean, all attacks are with the cursed dagger.
Yep. Excellent. So a quarter of the damage dealt comes off of his hit point total. It's unlikely that its hit point total will come into play, but he loses 5 permanent hit points. And Dire Bear didn't like getting hit with that fucking dagger. Didn't like getting hit by Ulfar either. Doesn't much mind a horse that has so far failed to do anything to it. Well, roll a d2 and see which one he wants to smash. Alright, Anna.
Oh no.
He's going to try and do you a heckin' good nom.
I'm going to use my reaction to pose disadvantage.
Okay.
He has to beat an AC of, I think, 10. Oh, wait.
Didn't you get armor? Please.
I do. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I do have Armor of Shadows. It's actually 13.
Okay. 17 is going to still be a hit.
Yeah.
So that's the bite. 1d8 plus 6. You take 11 damage and are now being grappled.
Ah!
When people hit your Armor of Shadows thing, did stuff happen? I can't remember.
No, it's just Mage Armor.
Okay.
Not unless you cast Hellish Rebuke.
I already used all my spells. I only have 2.
Be but Tiefling instead.
Alright, and then an 18 to hit you for 10 and a 23 to hit you for 11.
Well, they all hit.
Yep. So you take another 21 damage on top of that.
Ow. You were hurting.
Bear
very
is bad.
This bear is mean.
Unbearable. PetsinWinter.
Oh, sorry. I got distracted by image chat calling moderators.
Oh boy.
Let's
Godspeed, poor bastard.
Okay, 2 more attacks on the bear.
Alright. You have to refix that.
Oh, right, yes. Fix the string. Is that a standard action?
Afraid so.
Okay, then never mind. Just fix that drawstring and...
Sweet. Alright, Sleepy Bear is still Sleepy Bear. Ilfa. This thing's on the ropes. It's done you all a bit of a heckin' nom.
Yeah. Alpha angry. Boop.
Alpha hit.
Boop.
Alpha hit.
That's 9. Plus 7. Wow, that's bad rolls. Is it that yet?
It is a -1. Now, does a dire bear keep fighting? Let's see here. No. Alright.
Okay, just to be certain, Henry is going to hit it square in the face.
Okay.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yep.
It's 2 failed saves. And Horsey McCore's face will also try and kill it. That's
Okay.
25.
Yeah, alright. So the bear goes down, and then the other 2 of you fucking initiate a gang beating and make it immediately fail all of its death saves and die. Jesus.
Whack, 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 whack.
That's fucking vicious.
And then
Fucking hell,
Alpha
like it literally went down, and you just fucking start stamping on it.
Mhm. And then Alpha will just calmly go back onto Horsey.
Alright. Jeanette, gonna assume more of the first.
I'm having fun.
Sweet, Minotaurs as well. Thyri. You just watch this fucking bear just get fucking savaged.
Also,
Boy.
I was gonna move Tam. Tam's just gonna.
Oh, okay.
Tam's just gonna like stand over here and
It's a good thing you stopped him from eating me and don't taste very good.
stand protectively next to Henry. He looks hurt.
Alright. Is the bear alive?
The one down there, no, it's hella dead. They literally just spent all of their extra actions making it fail death saves.
Mm-hmm.
Both Henry and the horse both stamped on it and stabbed at it. It is
Jesus
dead.
Christ, what's wrong with you people?
Yeah, no, literally, Alpha won the fight, and then Henry was like, and Henry hits it, and that makes it fail 2 death saves. And the horse stamps all over its head. It's still it's caved in. is dead.
Alright, what's this bear doing down here?
It is returning to come and kill people.
Alright.
It has just moved 80 feet back towards you, more slavering foam dripping from it, steam rising off of its heavy body as blood pours from many open wounds. But it's not done. It's a dire bear. It does not give a shit.
Okay, cutie, it's time to stop fighting. Your master and Jeanette are just having fun, and your other bears are asleep. Shifty eyes.
Asleep and asleep.
I'm afraid it would be done at disadvantage because he's a monster. So you have drawn its ire completely.
Excellent. Come get
It
hellish
wants-
rebuked, motherfucker.
It really wants to eat you.
Alright, and Astra will just plunk an arrow into it, because
Sure.
why not? Nope.
Nope.
And Tishman will continue to, quote-unquote, help.
Dope. Alright. Saoirse.
It's fine, I got this.
Sphere
Flaming
friend.
sphere.
Gonna be casting that this guy. Probably have the sphere end up here so it doesn't start burning people.
Sure.
Actually, you ended up here, still fight. No, then Thyri gonna get into range. Just gonna be right here.
Alright. I believe Sphere Friend was called a Fire Skull in tokens.
Yes.
Yep, there he is. Controlled by Stray. Bloop.
Woohoo! Bonk. Dex save or take 10.
Alright.
Takes
Fails
10.
and takes 10 crispy damage. Cool. Any other actions on Saoirse's turn?
Continue setting up the hammock because apparently I live here now.
Sweet. You put up an adorable little hammock. Alright, Bear. Stomp, stomp. Multi-attack. Probably going to go down on the first multi-attack, but we'll see. So, the bite attempt. 11. Doesn't actually do
No, that
anything.
does not actually hit me, amazingly enough.
Alright.
Wow.
And then the claw. Doesn't,
Wow.
doesn't hit.
What?
What? You're like, I've got this. It'll bite me, and then I'll rebuke it, and it keeps thinking you're going to try and dodge out the way, so it's just like swiping like at where it suspects you'll move to, because it's been fighting these intelligent combat types, and you just don't move, and it looks confused.
No, it's not even like I'm preparing to hellish rebuke it. I'm
You're
sitting
trying
there
to jump
trying to
into its
pet
mouth.
it. I am sitting there trying to pet it, and the bear is just thrashing all over the place. And Thyri's just like,
He is
"Shh,
rolling
it's
twos."
okay, it's okay.
Okay, great. I mean, it will continue moving, I guess, in an attempt to like bowl you over and not be stood next to the burning fire.
Okay.
Stomp, Saoirse's in a tree, so I don't think she can oppie. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
You leave my bear friend alone,
Anna.
you bear murderers.
Hold on. We'll see if he can bear it.
These puns are becoming unbearable.
How long is a 1 minute in round times? Should have been counting.
10
10
rounds.
rounds. Okay. Alright, still a few more rounds of Sleepy Bear. Yes, Anna, you're up. There is one more angry, slavering, monstrous bear. Although Thyri did shout something about new bear friend.
I'm gonna look over at the sleeping bear who's not hurting anybody.
Yep.
Okay, there's a bear friend over there. There's a bear friend over there.
No, don't hurt bear friend.
The bear friend's over there.
No, bear friend's right here. It's okay. He's snuggling me. Look. Like, Thyri knows this is obviously a lie, but she really doesn't want the cute little bear to die.
Theory,
Cute.
Theory,
Cute.
you can be a little weird sometimes. 23 and a 19.
Okay. The bear is killed. Well, it goes down. Thump.
that.
Alright. And Direbear will attempt a death save. Passes, alright.
It's not dead. It's not dead.
Don't kill it, you bastards!
Although you are reducing its major hit points. But it doesn't count the same way. Alright. Rakshasa Scout.
Let's see, Sleepy Bear is sleepy, Bear is unconscious, Dire Bear is dead, and Minotaur is fucking. I'm gonna hold off on attacking anything.
Okie dokie. Sleepy Bear is indeed sleeping. Alpha.
Alpha will, let's see. There's not quite a lot of space to move, so how much HP is he missing? He will replenish his hit points. So he's back up to 60.
Dope.
And that's still 11 points left. And then he will move around a bit so he can safely ignore the vision of...
So you can
Yeah,
skirt
Jeanette's getting
around
nailed.
whatever the fuck is going on over there. Yeah.
So that he ends up there. Boop.
It's like a
And-
can as wide as a pie tin.
Boop. 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 There we go.
Sweet. Alright, now you are safely out of sight of that, whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, they continue on. By this point, Jeanette has been buried into the snow and is just being rutted into.
Ooh.
It's okay, they're staying warm.
Yeah, obviously. Thyri.
Use a healer's kit to stabilize Mr. Bear.
Alright. Bear is stable.
That's the bear that has like that big like shock of white fur now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It has been leeched by necrotic means and stabbed with a dagger that has stolen its life force.
I will then take Anna's shoulder and tell her to come help me tie up the other bear.
Okay. Sure, fair. Sure, Thyria. Let's go.
And Titian will come help.
Alright, that is difficult terrain.
1, 2,
How long does this
3,
spell
4,
last?
5. Yeah,
No.
almost.
The purple is difficult terrain when you move into it.
Oh, okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll stop here.
Oh yeah, it's up to a minute, so like 10 rounds.
It'll end at the same time as Sleepy Bear stops being sleepy.
Which is how many rounds?
2 away.
Okay. Yeah, we got time to go tie it up.
Do you?
No.
Okay.
I got
I
time to
love
put
this.
a muzzle on it.
Excellent. Saoirse.
Alright, so I think I can move Sphere Friend up to 30 feet as a bonus action. So Sphere Friend is gonna go live over here in case that bear turns out to be a big blue meanie. And Saoirse is gonna like lazily like drape an arm outside of her hammock and point at Anna. And Anna will get boop 7 healing back.
Where'd Spear Friend go?
Right
Yay.
there.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so healing for Anna. Alright, Bear is off the counter. Bear is dead as shit. Anna.
I'm going to go help Thyria, because Thyria wants my help. I'll go over
Yep.
here, and then go over here, and that's all my movement. I guess I'll just move again. Over the rest of my movement. I'll dash.
Yep. Excellent. Rakshasa Scout, still holding actions?
Still holding actions.
Astra sort of peeks over her shoulder and waves now that it seems like the majority of the danger is done, although she keeps constantly peeking towards the hypnotized bear. Alright, one more round until the bear is up. Alpha.
Alpha will... well, he sees the other two are kind of taking care of it, so he'll just move down here.
Yep.
A little bit away.
Luckily, some of the show is obscured now that she's being done doggy style in the ground.
Yeah. And
You can see thrusting butt cheeks, and you have like that view, that typical porn camera view of like the underball.
and then he's going to prepare to help if needed. Anything.
Sweet. Jeanette, Ice Minotaur,
Um,
continue being good friends.
Super best friends. Well, not super best friends, but best friends.
Busy best friends. Temporary
Busy
busy
best
best friends.
It's fine. It's fine.
Alright.
Thyri.
I will come over here and look at my inventory to see if I actually have rope.
Please tell me you have rope.
It's cute. No, I don't. Wait, I have a silver magical muzzle. That shit is going on Mr. Bear.
Okay.
Well,
Yep. You are able to do so.
Oh, right,
Clink.
from when... Yes.
Yes, Jason's old muzzle. You know, for sex play. I mean, for fighting wares.
Yeah.
Definitely not
Well,
for sex.
look,
stuff.
it's still a muzzle.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I will tell Anna to tie a rope around its feet so it can't claw anybody.
Alright. Is Saoirse going to be getting involved or taking a brief nap, considering she's narcoleptic?
She's not narcoleptic.
She's not narcoleptic, sorry, she's just a very heavy sleeper.
She's a deep sleeper. When she falls asleep, she can't wake up. Let's see how many I've casted. How many times did I cast Healing Word? Twice? Yeah.
Twice a healing word, once a summer bomb, a entangling roots, and a flaming sphere.
Okay, so I have 1 first level spell left, and 2... You know what? This bear can... She's seeing what people are trying to do, and this bear has, like, this
Has what, sorry?
disadvantage saves.
Yes.
Alright, she's going to point at it and hold person. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work. That's just people. Never mind.
Yeah.
You have to...
And
Yeah,
hold
that's,
for a
I was
second.
going to say, the dire bear is sadly not a person, no
Yeah,
matter how much
so-
anthropomorphizing theory does.
Alright. You know what? I'll spend my last first level spell slot, and who needs healing more? Can you move Squiggles? I can't see how your health bar is. Okay. Alright. Well, since you're PC, you tend to have more health. So Henry is going to get oop, wrong part of the page. Here we go. The word and 6 healing back.
Hooray. You are done a healing.
Yep.
Excellent. Anna, you're up. You've been asked
I-
to tie up the bear. Do you own rope?
yes. I have
Sweet.
a bag full of stuff. I've got shovels, I've got pickaxes, I've got snowshoes, and rope.
Fucking dwarf
I
here.
got what?
She's an explorer.
I'm gonna come on, Squiggles, let's go. Let's tie up this sleepy bear for Thyri, yeah.
Alright.
And we'll tie
Squiggles
up.
will give you advantage on your survival check.
Survival! That's something I'm good at, I think. I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah. 23.
Oh,
Alright.
good job.
Squiggles!
Is good. It is hempen rope, correct?
Yes.
Sweet.
What other rope can I get?
Silk rope.
Silk rope?
Can we actually get that?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just go find a giant spider and milk it.
Yep. Okay, cool.
This guy's like, oh man, it's so easy to break out of that shit, lol.
Yeah. Okay, so the Rakshasa Scout is flirted with by Astra. She's. Let's see here. Do a will save for her. In fact, hey, Pets, do a will save for that scout.
Yes, sure.
Woo! Yeah, all right. She's like, this isn't really the time. But hi.
It's not really the time, and she looks at Astra immediately behind whom there's just a Minotaur pounding somebody into the ground.
Yeah, no, it's actually hard to look in Astra's direction right now. Like literally on a fucking diagonal line. Just there they are. Fucking going down to Browntown. Alright, and then Sleepy Bear. This is his 10th turn. And now he's going to strength save to, once this hypnotic pattern is now no longer hypnotizing him.
I mean, doesn't it end on my turn?
Oh, yeah, you're right, it does. Just a minute happens. Okay, so yes. Ofa, you're up.
Okay. I'll move up close, and if something happens, I'll just ready an action to hit it square in the face.
Okay. Jeanette and the Minotaur continue making jerseys, and Tam moves up, it would seem. Thyri, you see that just about as good of a tying job has been done to Sleepy Bear.
Alright. I'm going to, like, pick up Titian and put him in my backpack. And then I'm going to say, "Look, Mr. Bear!" and cast Hypnotic Pattern on him again.
Alright.
Boop.
I'm starting to feel sorry for this bear.
Lol.
That's a fail.
Yep.
That is a fail.
Just as he's blinking away the, like, stars and random colors out of time.
Oh, I guess you can just barely do it on a corner that doesn't capture all of your companions in it as well.
Yep.
Let's see here.
I guess I'll probably move over here too, so it's easier.
The incapacitated speed of 0%. Yeah, there's nothing stopping you from doing it again.
Yep. So drop concentration on one, and then just incapacitate him again.
Sweet. Alright, I will take you out of the turn order, because with this you will have enough time to heap up enough hempen rope. Just for all intents and purposes, it's a 4-limbed creature, so it's already harder to like keep it bound up, and it has claws at the end of those limbs that are being bound up. All it has to do is 2 damage to break rope, or it can just do a DC 17 strength check to burst out, and these things are bears.
Yeah, but it's so cute. Look at him.
Yep, love is indeed a battlefield. Okay. And then I will whoop you over to the world map.
Yay!
So yes, the bear is able to be more adeptly tied up. The scout thinks that really that bear should just be fucking dealt with so it doesn't attack some other poor scout's horse. Thyri, are you going to stop her from, wandering over and Laura the Jungling the son of a bitch?
Yes.
Alright, you gotta do some persuading, because it did kill her horse.
Alright. Let's see. Well, whose colors is she wearing?
Let us see here. Have you got a check for figuring that shit out?
History?
Maybe?
Yeah, history. Give me a history.
Bloop.
You're not sure, which means that it's not an obvious one, but it could just be a mercenary.
Alright. Let's see. I will try and convince her that a bear like this belongs in, like, a menagerie or a zoo, or being trained to be used by a town guard, not just brutally murdered. Look, it's already halfway tame. Could do so much better things with a bear like this than just murdering it.
Alright, deception at
Right
disadvantage. Even with
Like,
disadvantage,
I give a fuck!
That's a 21. She looks at you like what you're telling her to do is literally leave the terrifying animal that killed her friend to just sit out here tied up. That she saw you, put down with magic, so it's not going to stay that way. She doesn't look much older than your daughter, though, because this person is likewise an outrider. Her horse, you can see, had no saddle or anything on it. Likely one of the spring outriders. She will fold her arms Okay then. So what do you want to do with this bear?
Thyri will look at the bear, then sort of look at the carriage, look at the bear.
That is not happening. There is no way to carry this fucking huge dire bear.
Not even one, with 3 horses.
The typical dire bear is 12 feet long and weighs as much as 8,000 pounds.
But 3 whole horses on the snow.
How are you getting it up onto your carriage?
I'm not getting up on the carriage. I'm just like, let's hitch it to the back of the carriage and just drag it along. Or hitch it to the horses and not have them pull the carriage.
Okay. You are a day out from Watchland.
How far out are we from Overland Keep?
Also a day out.
Alright, so here's what Thyri wants to do. I want to take that back to the Jarl and give hubby a present. Look at this giant fucking bear we kicked the shit out of, Jarl. Here you go, have a new pet.
No.
But yes.
No, Horsey is against this. Horsey likes killing bears, apparently.
A horsey can pull the carriage then.
No.
Alright, how much can a fucking draft horse pull? Because it is an 8,000 pound, 12-foot bear.
I think you, take its strength times 15 times 4 or something like that?
What's its strength?
It's a horse. I think it's like 15. Let's
Draft horse.
It is
let's
18. It is 18 on a draft horse.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Is it? Oh, yeah, it is. So that's...
So, no, the two of them cannot drag this.
They cannot
Nope.
drag this 8,000 pound dire bear. Like, also with you don't have a means for carrying this thing.
No.
Like, you just don't. It is not a wheeled vehicle that is made for the ease of being dragged. You'd have to hook it up onto some kind of sled.
Can I see if I can buy the bear from the Minotaur?
Okay, we'll take a step over to Minotaur land. The Minotaur has finished essentially ballooning Jeanette out and will haul her off of his prick. He will look over with a snort. You killed my bears.
Only one of them, and it was an accident.
How many hours later was this?
No, he finished with you quite quickly.
Aw.
This is still in conversation. Yeah, alright, so this large Minotaur will stamp forward, massive prick still flopping about. That's my bear and you killed my bear. That was my hunt, you ruined my hunt.
That's a person, you can't hunt people.
Of course I can hunt people, I was doing that.
Do you want to
I'm
die?
back.
Because this is how you get killed by adventurers, is hunting people.
His nostrils flare up at the challenge.
Thyri looks behind him at the 3 incapacitated bears and looks back at him and crosses her arms.
Let's see here.
One tied up, one unconscious, one dead.
Alright then. Let's see here. What is his own intimidate? Oh, he doesn't have a thing for it. God damn it.
That's charisma.
Alright. Oh, no, it's not flat charisma. Okay, here we go. Alright, so he's not being particularly scary. That's probably something about his cock flapping around that's doing that for it.
I'd like to say Titian is helping, because...
That's still not enough to scare him, though.
I know. So we're at an impasse.
Yeah, alright. He looks to you, and then will stomp over to the tied-up bear. And unless anyone stops him, he's going to start untying his bear.
Yeah, I will, pull out my wand and just point it at him, crackling with green flame. Excuse me, we're having a conversation.
Takes a deep breath. I appreciate you gifting me your slut, but still.
She's not even the slut.
Yeah. He clenches his hands into big meaty fists, and you can hear like just every single joint popping and clicking.
But still nothing. You attacked someone within the Jarl's territory. That can't stand.
He snorts and stamps one of his hooves into the snowy ground, kicking up a great big cloud.
Yes, you're very
Do you wish
scary,
to
Mr.
stop me?
Minotaur. We already did stop you.
Oh, please, a fuck is hardly stopping me.
Really? Because your bears are incapacitated, your prey, air quotes, is safe with us, and now there's a whole party of adventurers looking at you. You seem fairly stopped.
Alright, give him a diplomacy.
Alright.
Or in 5th edition, persuasion.
Persuasion, sorry. It is
Something
entirely
familiar.
against his nature, so I was going to say it counters out the disadvantage. An 8.
Wait.
No.
No. Can't even
okay,
get to 10.
no. Alright then. You see his like great big muzzly face break into a toothy mask, and I'm just gonna wall us back over to here again.
Alright, so he was over by the tied up bear, so I'm probably like over here where he was.
Over by Jeanette.
Yeah, I was taking a step back, so...
Alright.
Don't trust this.
Okay, well, I tried.
Yeah, we'll just doodly doop.
By the way, I picked up his weapon when after he dropped.
Awesome. Okay, that's fine. Jeanette, you are incapacitated is a nice way to describe cum bloated and lying in a pool of jizz in the snow.
All that's going to happen is Tam's going to step over here.
Okay.
Can we say Thyri recharged a spell slot from her Rod of the Pack Keeper? Because that just takes an action.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Just going to step over here and stare at the Minotaur with green, glowing, robotic eyes.
Sure. Alpha, you're up.
Okay, let me just quickly see how long the channel divinity lasts of
A minute,
sacred bullshit.
I believe.
A minute? Yeah.
That was
That's
then.
over. Then, good thing magic weapon is fucking an hour or something. Real long.
Something like that.
Yeah. So, Alpha will move
Yes,
up.
up to an hour.
Yep.
It is a concentration check.
No. Oh.
He's still...
Let,
You
let me roll a few saves then. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, you kept magic weapon up.
Yeah.
But yeah, magic
Okay.
weapon is very much a support thing to cast because you do it on someone who isn't expected to also be then swinging that same weapon around. Because it is quite hard to maintain.
Yeah, so first, Steed is going to kick him in the balls. Not
I
kick him
miss.
in the balls. Alpha will use his longsword +1. Boo.
That's a miss.
Second.
That is a hit.
Yay! That's 10 slashing damage plus smite.
Okay.
Yeah.
He looks down at the long sword biting into his chest and then snorts at you. Let's see here. How hard does he hit with fists? Not too bad. Alright.
Think you mean how hard is it with horns?
Yeah, he could do that. I mean, his horns hit for basically as much as his axe, so... He just doesn't get to do any weird shit. So, yeah, alright then. He gets a multi-attack. I will take away some of his multi-attack because he doesn't have a weapon. He can't do 4 attacks with his head. That's not quite how that goes down. But he will swing his horns down once and go in twice with the fists.
Okay.
All right. That is the horns. 22 to hit for 15 damage.
Okay.
And then the fists. 25 to hit for 7 and 28 to hit for 9.
Okay, so that's 4 and 6, which is just... Boop.
So yeah, he just smashes into you with his horns and lays into you with a series of hammer blows. And then Thyri, things have gone suddenly rather south.
This is about how I expected.
It'll just let him take his bear and leave.
No, he can't just go around molesting people on the road. That's not going to happen. I was willing to take his bear as payment, but... You know, fine. This is how he wants to be.
Yeah, no. Full disclosure, this thing is a chaotic evil. Passively low intelligence.
Well,
really
then
not
he's
nice
going to get
at all
set on
individual.
fire. I'm going to
Yeah.
cast my own best friend. It's a fucking bonus action. Just plop that up his ass.
Alright, let's just bop that over to there and
Or actually, it's an
change
action.
Hey,
control.
that was mine.
It's still an action to cast.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I just said that.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright.
But yes, I will indeed light him on fire. Let's see, and this is a level 4 flaming sphere, cause Warlock.
Right.
23 damage.
And there's a dexterity. Fucking look at that goddamn roll.
Yeah, it still
Roll like
takes like
Fucking 19.
So that's only 11 fire damage.
only 11 fire damage from getting lit up.
Yep. Sasha.
Oh wait,
Aw.
Astra. We have to plunk things with arrows. Pew! Oh no. And she gets her first smack in the face with a bowstring.
Ow.
Carry on.
Yes, Sisha. There was
Aw.
a twanging noise, but there's no thwip. There was no thwip after the twang. Where'd it go? What happened?
Mom seemed to like him. Well, we'll beat him up and maybe he'll feel better after we're done doing that.
Your mom usually does.
That's how that works, right?
Just beat that pussy up.
Is this technically humanoid?
Yeah.
Sure, hold person.
Alright.
That's the spell you don't want to get cast on you.
Well,
Unless you succeed the save.
Yeah.
don't worry, I have one more. I can try again. And I'll be right back.
Sure. Anna.
I'm going to drag Jeanette away.
Okay.
Come on, Jeanette.
Is an action to move someone, and moving reduces you to half speed. Pick a space, I'll move straight second for you.
Half speed, so
Yep.
It's only 15 feet away.
Yep.
Yes. Over here.
Okay.
And
And you with her.
and I guess I'll just use the rest of my action to just go back.
Sure.
I'm
Wait, how
all-
are you going back? You're not a rabbit. It is an action to move someone, and then you move at half your speed with them. That's all
Oh,
of it.
okay. Then
You're
I'll
just used to seeing DCL just fucking skitch
I
about.
guess so.
He uses key points to get extra movement in because it is an action to move to do shit, which he already has a lot of. Yeah, actually moving people if you want fuckdiculous is quite a challenge.
Yes.
Alright, Rakshasa Scout. The bow was restrung. Things went exactly as expected.
Yep. I am going to arrow volley the Minotaur. At least try
Sweet.
to. Assume the second hits.
Yes, the second does hit. I'm amazed that it's both the level 1 people with the longbows are actually doing significant damage. Like, it's in small amounts, but it's really fucking adding up.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Measure twice, cut once.
And I'm back.
Alright, so
From
he's going to
outer space.
try the break out of it test since he can now no longer claw it to break it. Crunch. However, you had time to, like, extra tie him up. So he's going to have to make 2 checks to break free. Jeanette, you've been pulled away from the fight.
Pretty sure I'm still incapacitated.
You have the gaped condition, and you are also currently a little bit bloated, so moving is probably impossible, but you might be able to sit up and do things.
I will sit up and hand Anna.
Just a good healing draft.
Ooh, wow.
Hey, stop that! He was fun.
He was being mean after you played with him.
Hey, stop that! Stop that, new best friend, new other friend, new sex friend. He is still technically charmed by me because it hasn't been an hour.
I mean, he did get attacked by us, so
He got
gets
attacked. It's broken
saved.
once you get in a fight with the party.
Aww.
And he can't attack. He considers you a companion up until that point. Not the rest of your fucking friends. He just ignored you and then continued smashing everyone else to death. But yes, no, that has been broken. Indeed, I believe he is also. He knows that he was charmed by magic, so he's doubly not happy with anyone here right now.
Well, he was charmed by magic to have sex with someone he wanted to.
Yeah, no, he's fine with that, but it's the magic aspect. He's an evil asshole. It's the matter. It's about honor.
Why though? Fine, we'll beat you down and then make you a stud or something. That sounds like fun. Hey Tam, deal with this. And Tam is going to just kind of move right here. And now he has I'm not actually sure if hey Hoff.
Yeah.
Will pack tactics work with your horse?
Yeah, it will.
Okay then. 25.
That is a hit.
14 piercing.
Alrighty. And let's see here. DC 13 strength will go prone. Oh god, where is it?
I don't think Tam has ever made anyone prone.
And he
It
still
won't
went.
start today.
He can try though.
We were having fun, you big meanie. We could have had more fun.
Yep,
So
so
we'll just snort and ignore. Alpha.
turning horsey again a bit so I can hit him better. And then boop.
Hit.
That's a hit.
Miss.
Okay. It's 14 slashing plus 6 radiance.
Okie dokie.
Then Henry will run up. He's gonna enter rage again.
Okay.
And he will try and smack a bitch by recklessly attacking. Boop.
He hits.
7 slashing.
Alrighty. You know what? Raging sounds like a good idea, and he could do it as a bonus action. And it also does things like give him magic resistance. He starts stamping his feet angrily on the ground, and you saw him pissed off before while he was maintaining some kind of dialogue, but you basically just see the reason bleed out of his eyes. Like, hoarfrost seems to start creeping up along his muscles and into his fur. His breath turns to, like, icy clouds of steam. Well, not even icy clouds of steam, but icy clouds, like it is cold in your face, Alpha.
Huh.
And yeah, I don't think he likes you all that much right now. How much does that change his damage?
Springy scumming bitch.
Okay.
I feel like you need to warm up to me.
Sadly, I think you might be too far gone for one-liners, you guys. Which is truly a tragic fate.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The horns come down. 25 for a measly 7. Jesus Christ, look at those double ones in there.
4 damage. Haha.
And then... 1d1 plus 9 fist. 4. And the fists crash into you. 22
That's
for
one hit.
13, 14 for 12.
Okay, so that's 10 damage.
Okay, and let's see here. Does he have an innate? No, he just gets the magic resistance as well. Okay, cool.
And con saves.
You know what? Oh,
Uh,
let's see here. Yeah, no, he's fine. Oh, your magic weapon ends, I believe, at the 12.
well, it's from the 7 damage, so that's 10. Or...
Oh.
If it's below 20 damage, it's DC 10.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's half damage.
Alrighty.
Excuse me, that's below 21 damage.
Shut up, fucking nerd.
Go adjust your pocket protector somewhere else.
Thyri
Also, it ended its turn next to Friendo.
did. You want to
Yes,
roll its damage?
I sure do. In fact, I'll roll it twice.
Cool. You see some of that frost that seems to have started like sprouting up all over his body and fur halfway melt, and you suspect that did not do as much damage as it should have done.
Oh well.
But it still hurt him.
And now it's gonna hurt him again! Bloop. Oh.
But this time I get the save, yes?
Yes, this time you can save.
Yep. Dope.
Against
Well,
a rather
maybe save.
piddly amount of damage. You succeed, so you take like
I
2
swear, for the
damage.
+2 checks, I just roll real goddamn deep. I take how much, sorry?
Like 2.
Yeah.
And we're
And then half
gonna
again.
firebolt him. There we go. Then we're gonna arrow him. Pew!
And then -4. Cool.
Alright.
Yeah, now arrows are sticking out of this dude, scorches are flashing up onto him before being covered back over again with ice.
No, it's too hard to have a conversation with other sapients. Psst.
Seisha.
Make me a save.
What kind?
My last spell, I just clicked it.
Right. Oh, well, he has an advantage on this saving throw thanks to his magic resistance. So, this is obviously when I will fail.
No. I never get to hold person.
I take it back. Oh no, I just rolled 2d20. Sorry, it was 2d20 d1. But regardless, 14 plus 7, 21. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Rawr.
That's that's fine.
Now you stay right here, Jeanette. You be good now. I'm gonna pat you on. I'm gonna pat her on the head. And I'm gonna go discipline your mean old friend. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go discipline your mean old best friend. I mean, new friend, your sex friend. I'm gonna go discipline your sex friend. Goodbye.
We really need to break him in now.
And then I'm gonna run up, and Squiggles are going to start shanking.
Sure.
Poor Mino boy pussy. Doesn't know what's coming to it.
You took his axe, by the way, right?
Yes.
No.
Shank, shiv.
Alright, 19
19
hits.
and 23.
And then 23 hits. Okay. He takes half from physical and he takes half from magical right now, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
You can only have resistance once.
You mean you can only have resistance once? He's just resistant now.
Yeah, so that's it. Like, 11 is turned into 5, and then slashing is turned into 2.
Yes, that is correct. He snorts as your eldritch fire crackles over him and seems to do not a whole much of stuff. Rakshasa Scout.
Yes.
That dude's looking hella scary.
Yeah, that's not gonna stop me from bows.
Bows!
Did I forget to just...
But both
Did I
of those
forget
fail.
to drop it?
Alright, Sleepy Bear is going to make his attempt at breaking free. He wants to break free.
Try again.
And he will break free. And he will stomp over to Anna. And that is his turn, because that was both.
Thyri, your bears are growling at me.
Yes, sir, you glance over and you see that Sleepy Bear and his silver-muzzled face is looking angry. Jeanette.
I'm gonna have to pick up like an obedience collar for you and everything. You know how expensive those things are? And I'm also gonna have to heal this. And dex save.
Dex save, you say? That thing I rolled +2 at and then fucking just nail?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're great.
No, I said it out loud.
But I rolled 1, 1, 2, and a 5 on a 4d6, so...
That isn't actually magic, is it? Or does it count for magic magic
this
attacks?
is acid.
Acid damage. So,
Alright. Struck by magic. Sorry, by acid, and that sucks for him.
Yep, alchemists aren't really casters, and as my bonus action, I am going to wiggle my fingers, and Anna, you have Shield of Faith.
Oh boy, I have a 15 AC now.
Aw, yeah. Elfa.
Okay. Alpha is going to miss.
Yep.
Hit.
Hit.
That's 7 slashing, and let's add a...
Ow.
Ow, Jesus.
Yes, second level smite. That's smite.
Okay.
15 radiance.
Alright.
Then Horsey is going to try and hoof him. That's a 17.
That hits.
13 bludgeoning. Halved, of course.
Yep.
And then Henry is it still up, or I can see really well? If it's still up, Henry is going to attack.
He's still up.
Boop.
Alright.
For 6. Halved is 3.
He's still up.
Still up.
Dude has a fucking shit ton of hit points.
Just she's...
Actually, that was 23 smite. Wow, I rolled really well on those smites.
Still standing.
Fucking Christ, this guy is just...
Dude, if he had his axe, he would be doing quad attacks.
Yeah.
Good job,
Fucked up is
Kinathis.
that shit.
Also, did you not use Clamor Pork to attack?
Oh, yeah, I should have.
Too late.
Yep, I forgot about it. My bad.
Damn you!
Alright. He will snarl and stagger. And let's see here. He's going to mix his attacks up. He's going to try and kill your horse first and then pulverize you with his fists while you're on the ground.
Okay.
Right, this is against Horsey McHorseface.
That
28
hits.
for 19, and drops it to 0.
Yep,
You are
Bye,
now on the
Horsey.
ground.
exactly 19.
Does a found horse disintegrate when it's dropped down, or does it go down like a normal animal?
I think it disintegrates.
Yes, let's see here. Found steed.
Flying steed. Disappears, leaving behind no physical form. Yep.
Yep, it is dropped to 0 exactly, and it leaves no physical form. thump. You're now on your back on the ground in front of this guy.
Which is unfortunate, because now the rest of his attacks have advantage.
They already had advantage though, because he's
Well, they have
Okay.
double advantage.
double advantage.
That
I
those
know.
hit both times, so that's 17.
Yep. Smash, smash.
Still alive.
Still alive. Wow. And then he lets out a bellowing roar that I don't have the energy to try and mimic, but it probably sets your helmet to ringing. Thyri,
Nice.
it's a good hit. He is still standing.
Oh my god. Okay.
3 hit points.
Alright, Mom. Well, first of all, he ended his turn in Best Friends, Ara.
Oh,
so,
you're right, actually.
So
roll
we're
damage
gonna
for
we're gonna have Best Friend here. Give him a love tap.
Barbecue.
Scorch.
that. Well, let's see here. 14. Alright, he's at -4, but he is raging. He has not gone down.
Alright. So on Thyri's turn. Oh, he's not.
He's not down.
He has not gone down.
Fine. Gosh, I'll hit him again.
I guess I'll have to hit him.
Just get down, you overgrown cow.
Alright, he will... Oh, he's gone past his negative, so he has disadvantage on a dex save. So, 2d20. I think it's H1. H2. It's H, isn't it, for drop highest?
DH1.
Oh, I missed a fucking D in there. D.
3d20.
Jesus! He
That's
fucking makes that save.
216.
2
That-
fucking 16s.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
That's fine. And then for her
Listener.
actual action.
-9. Alright, he's at -13. Is that enough to drop him? No.
But how about after a Fireable too? And this time Titian will come over and give Thyri advantage.
Fly right in his face.
Yeah, just screeching and clawing and pecking, and 16.
Does not hit.
What? Son of a bitch.
17. 17 is the cutoff. Oh my god, I cannot believe you fucking made it to another turn. Saoirse, can you finish him off? You gotta get him to -21.
Don't you put that evil on me.
And evil is directly on you.
So yeah,
See?
Fuck him up,
It's fine.
Seabass.
I mean, it's gonna be halved, so 2 damage is not going to get him to -21.
I don't have any spells left. I just have cantrips. Leave me alone.
What
Anna.
What level is Saoirse?
She's level 4. Our companions haven't leveled up yet.
Yikes. Okay. Well,
We're
Anna's got
7, therefore, so.
that.
so
Go
Green Flame Blade would have
down
sprung
already.
over to Mines or
Yeah.
Sleepy Bear.
Yes,
Depending
Sleepy
on who you-
Bear is going to get burned for 12.
Alright. And since
And
his
you-
hit point maximum is dropping, it makes it fucking easier for him to get killed. So his negatives convert over and you deal damage. So
Yeah.
I don't know whether you intended for this to be an actual killing blow, but there was only one way that this guy was intending to go down. With his with his health score dropped as you deal enough to drop him. It's probably a little bit nightmarish as his like ice-ridden body seems to like shrivel up a little bit where this dagger has been bleeding in. Green fire like smashes into this bear's face, dealing 12 damage.
Yep.
And then you watch as this flame seems to creep into its body, illuminate it from within. It vomits a pool of its own organs and dies.
Wait, the bear?
No,
No.
the Minotaur.
Oh. Gross.
Yeah, it dies a very gross, horrifying death, as are most things that Anna deals to people, intentional or otherwise.
Oh well.
Sorry, Jeanette.
Hey Scout.
Yeah.
Actually, the bear's still up. We'll do afterwards. Never mind.
Okay. Rakshasa Scout. That Mino is down. Vengeance has been gotten for your horse. There is still a bear.
Yay!
Sleepy Bear is up and fighting.
Arrows at the bear.
All right. No. Arrows vaguely in the direction of the bear. Speaking of, hey Anna,
Yes.
there's a bear.
I'm
The bear
going
want-
to use my entropy ward and impose disadvantage on him. If he misses his attack, I gain advantage on my next attack.
Interesting. Let's see here. All right, he attempts the bite first. I'm just going to do them both separately because I can't be asked. 15, does that hit?
Fuck, it's meat.
Wait.
Wait. That means I'm the defender, so I mean
No, that means he hit.
No,
yeah,
wait.
that means you're
That's the
hit,
other
I'm
way.
afraid.
the one who rolls wins the tie.
All right, the bite deals to
Sometime.
you 8 damage, and you are grappled. Yam.
Oh no.
Ow! No, no taste very good.
The escape DC is 20. And with advantage now, unless the entropy ward is still up, does it count for the following attacks? In the multi-attack? Or is it just the next attack? How does it describe it?
I'm not sure. I have to look. I don't know. I don't remember. Let me see.
Let's see. It's not. Yeah, Scout is an NPC class. They are CR1.
Yeah, you guys have fought like 50 of them in 70.
Yep. They're a really handy stat block, it's true.
Mm-hmm. Great little
And if you-
skirmishers.
Because yeah, I mean, like, as you've seen, like, the longbow may not be... It's still a reliable
It just
series of blink
says-
damages from a safe distance.
It just says when a creature makes an attack, roll against you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on that roll. If the attack misses you, your next attack roll against the creature has advantage if you make it before the end of your next turn.
Well, it did miss you.
It did not.
Doesn't
okay.
say doesn't say anything.
No,
about
it doesn't say
before.
until the end of your next turn or anything like that.
No.
Okay. My roomie went out and got burgers. Oh my god.
Burgers are great.
Yeah.
Is he giving one to you?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Oh,
Which
thank
is
God
great
my
because
headache's-
otherwise I was going to have rice and egg.
Hey, that's a
GG
pretty good
Ruby.
meal.
I mean, rice and egg is a good meal, but it's been a semi-regular meal now. All right, 26 to hit you for 15, and a 14, even though I was dropping the lowest to hit you, which will miss. take-
Yay!
15 damage from a claw.
Ow! You're
Jeanette.
hurting me. Mean
Dex
old
save.
bear.
Wait, he couldn't bite you. He's got the fucking silver muzzle on. I take it back.
Yeah.
You
Oh
are
yeah.
not gripped. However, that 17 was on the first attack, so you did not get bitten. You did just, fucking get clawed.
Okay.
Wait, entry ward. There you go. You didn't take damage, and you got advantage. There you go.
Yay!
All of these
So what
things didn't
happened?
occur.
Nothing
So he
happened.
couldn't- he
See,
couldn't have
the
bit- yeah.
muzzle is great.
Yes,
Everyone,
he could not have
everyone
bit
praise
you,
the muzzle.
which means your entry ward went on his attack, which means that he dropped to 17 for a 4, which does not hit you, and you took no damage, because the 14 as well does not hit you, which was his first dice.
Yay! I didn't take any damage. Thank you,
You did not take
Thyri, and your
damage.
magic.
Yeah, it is Thyria's magic silver muzzle.
Yay!
It could have been
Thanks,
either
Thyria.
of them.
Yeah, see, what you don't know is that the reason I don't like
Yeah, it is
muzzles
your
is
guy.
because they turn you
Dex
into like
save.
a fucking scrub in combat.
20 plus 2. Nope. 10 acid.
Look at those rolls. 2, 2, 2, and a 4.
Yep.
Lame.
Your d6s are like my d8s.
Yeah. Alright,
Alright.
I'm gonna.
It's 10.
Tam is going to move up next to Anna and bite.
Sure. Pack tactics is an effect.
22.
Yep.
9 piercing.
He is not prone, but he takes 9 piercing. Or she. We shouldn't assume this dire bear's gender until it starts trying to wave it in your face. Alright, Elfair.
Okay. Moving up. Oop. Then, before I actually do something, I'll heal myself for 11 points.
That's a bonus for you, right?
Nope, that's
Well, it's
an
free
action.
because you can just touch yourself. Oh no, that's something a different thing. It's actually an action for you? Yeah. Alright, and then the Minotaur will be dead. More guts leave his body. Crispy and smelly. Thyri, it's your go.
Yeah, you take it, bitch. Alright, Alfie, you're gonna have to move in a little bit, because best friend's coming to say hi.
Okay. Would you like to roll some? Alright, awesome. Deck save, God. Can you do it? Oh my god, he did it. Alright, so just half fucking damage again. I reckon Warlock's casting Flaming Sphere is so good because you get that higher level damage every time, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And you might be muted.
So I am. Anyway, yeah, then Longbow and then Firebolt just plink into it for another 23 damage.
God, it's just these reliable tens digits just beefcaking these dudes down.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you how this encounter is structured once it is wrapped up, because you did a fucking good job.
Yep. Alright, BRB.
Seisha. Who's out pouring a drink? We will hold off. I'm going to assume that Seisha's going to be throwing fire, but I will not make that decision for Stray. Anna. I believe you have advantage on your attacks, Kinana. You also might be muted? The silence is deafening.
Making me have to come back downstairs.
Yeah, that's right.
I already pre-rolled my turn.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you say you were pre-rolling your turn. You just sort of
I
disappeared.
just typed. I didn't want. People were talking. Didn't want to.
Alright.
So I just said, "Be right back," rolling at a time, and I rolled
Sure.
2 Crypt Terror Dagger strikes.
Sweet. And you do hit him twice. Alright, Rakshasa Scout Pets.
Terror Dagger.
Okay.
Ship.
Oh.
Poor Rakshasa. It's less of like a, when you have like a packet of guitar strings. It's less like that and more you just have like a fucking roll of twine, but it's all bowstring. Grumble.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy Bear is having a bad time. It's probably gonna go for actually it's a good question. Alright, fuck it. 1d3. From left to right. Left. Sorry, Alpha, you might get dropped by Bear. Bearman's is gonna bear at you. Just gotta bear with it, friendo, even though you're AFK.
What?
Hoff is temporarily AFK.
Oh.
Alright, we can't get bitten. Nearly
No,
forgot
Saoirse's
again.
still gonna take her turn.
Yep, to get splashed with an attack. That's fine. Gotta just remember it as we go.
What happened?
You're back.
Oh.
Can you roll a attack for Saoirse? I assumed she wanted to throw more fire cantrip, but I didn't want to assume. Just do that.
Yeah, I probably should have said something when I left. Sorry.
That's fine. Yeah. Feel free to give it a roll.
Yeah, just another produce flame. It's fine. Nah, nothing
Nope.
happens.
Oh my god, the bear crits Alpha.
Goddamn.
Rolls near max damage.
I also didn't even add the +6. That's just a 2d6. So that is. I'll add the 6 onto this one instead. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, Alpha. Oh no. That's a single claw attack. You took 35 damage in a single swipe.
Christ. The bear ain't fucking around.
This bear is mad. This bear is a very angry bear. Just the angriest bear you've ever seen.
Poor Hoff.
Alright, and then it will, I guess, stamp up one away from the Bernie Hurty Fire and take a swipe with his remaining claw attack. Welcome back. While you were gone, fucking the bear just crit shit Alpha with the opening claw attack for 35 damage with 1, and then swung at Anna for 14 damage.
Haha.
Is this how it feels to crit shit players? It just doesn't happen enough for me. Jesus
Yeah, it's pretty
Christ.
great, isn't it?
I'm rock hard. Jesus. Alright, so I mean, I'm just gonna drop Alpha down. Blech. Oh, dude, he wasn't even here to watch himself get dumpster cunted. Jeanette!
What's my movement?
0.
Okay.
It would be half by gape, but you're also plugged to the brim with rich, creamy ice minotaur jizz.
Okay, so I can't help in that way. Hang on. Nope, I don't have any spells that will help. Cure wounds is a grope on hands.
Mm-hmm.
If you can put it into an item, I can go run it over to him.
I think that part of the thing is if it's not used within 1 round. Oh wait, I'm at the top of the round.
Well,
You're at the top of the round.
it would take me 2 turns to get there and use it.
Oh yeah, well then it goes away then. Fairly certain that's how that works. Hang on, let me read
And
it real
Mers has
quick.
just realised what I just realised. I mean, I hope Hoff comes back in time to see the fact that Elfa has to make a death save and then also take fire damage, which will do 2 death saves to him.
Jeez Christ.
Well, yeah, I guess it would.
Are
Yep.
you about to kill Alfir?
Maybe.
Oh, Scow.
I know.
Not Alfir.
I know. I'll feel
Listen,
bad. I will have killed 2 of fucking Hoff's characters in the same game.
He did it to himself.
Okay, no, he did that first one to himself. This one's all me. This one's all the crit shit.
Get fucking Mythgland.
Yeah, Jesus.
Wait, no. He's gonna get lit on fire to death. He will finally find his very own
He's
son.
gonna find his very own son.
Okay, no, it's 1 hour. If once I make it, it's good for an hour.
Okay. Regardless,
So
it's,
I'm gonna.
Yeah, if you can do that and then throw it to me, then I can maybe
Yeah.
save him.
Yeah, can all I do is throw things, and she's within my throwing radius. Can I make it and throw it at throw a healing potion at Thyri? If she opts to
Thyri.
fail her dex save.
I
Well,
would.
no,
I
I'm
do
gonna
is
make
throw
her do a
things.
deck save to catch it,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. So
It'll be a mundane DC 11, I guess, to catch it.
Okay. Here we go.
I can't wait to see Buff. Oh god, Butterfingers.
Splat. Just face plant myself. Oh.
Luckily you're in the snow, so it like doesn't break the healing potion, but it's let's see here. Do you want to roll Scatter, Stray?
Does it
yeah.
hit the tree and
What
just
is
lodge
scatter?
up there?
What is scatter in this game?
1d8.
Well, we're just gonna pick based on how many of these dice there are.
Well,
Alright,
Alfir,
so-
welcome back. I got
Alright,
some bad
so
news for you.
We got some bad news for you. The opening swipe from the bear crit shit you and dropped you to negative numbers, and you went down. It's about to be your turn, and no one has been given a chance because it was at the end of the bear was the end of the turn order, and you're at the top alongside Jeanette, who is immobile and can't ranged heal. You have to make a death save and succeed, because if you don't, then you're also going to end your turn taking fire damage and die.
Yeah, which idiot moved it up to there? Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I do have a question. What action is it, if any, to end a spell you have concentration on?
It's a free action to end concentration on something.
Is it a free action I have to take on my turn, though?
I think it has to be on your turn.
Balls.
Yeah.
Does anyone have inspiration to give Alfir?
I have inspiration, don't worry.
Well, now's the time to use it.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, roll me a
I
d8.
rolled-
7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so it's behind Thyri.
all
There is
right.
a
And
potion
then-
just in the snow on the ground behind her.
Oh my God, Tam!
Look at you bite. You know, I'll give him disadvantage on his fucking strength saving throw. Maybe you will finally succeed.
Jesus Christ, Dan.
Oh my god, even with me...
That's
even
advantage.
Oh no, I did it advantage. So yes, he goes down. You fucking managed to prone something. Good baby.
Good boy.
Yay.
And if it's from magic, I think it's 1 failed save.
You will have to find a rule on that, because I don't think that's the case.
It's I think it's if it's ranged or magic, it's 1 failed save. If it's melee, it's 2 failed save because it's seen as an automatic crit.
If you take damage, yes. If you take damage while you have 0 hit points, you suffer a death. If it's from critical damage, which would be a melee on someone, then you suffer 2 failures instead. So yes, magic doesn't trigger crits like that. You would only take 1 death. So if you crit fail, then you'll die. But otherwise, you're okay.
Yeah. So,
see, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything
And then the bear just coup de grace you, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, the bear fell over, so he's gonna roll onto you and kill you with his bulk.
With his 8,000-pound ass.
Yes, literally 8,000 pounds of bear just crushes Aelfa to death.
actually, wouldn't the ice break? Wouldn't the ice break here?
No, this is just slippy ground. It's not actually
Damn it.
going through to anything. The lake is right over there. If there's something deep enough to actually be a source of water, it's probably going to be covering like all of this shit. No, I'm sorry. It's just a bit slidey, and no one's been pushed on it. If you get pushed on a slidey this has not come up. If you get pushed while you're on ice, then you slide an extra distance. You go, you skid like a doggo on a freshly waxed linoleum floor. Yes, Aelfa, it's your go. Death saving throw, please.
Inspiration. That's 11.
All right, you get a pass.
And then you take a fail.
And then you take fire damage. You take a fail.
Ooh. See,
Thyri,
this
it's
is
your
why
go.
you can't trust magic casters.
Oh no, Alafir!
Move that fucking fireball.
Thanks, backseat player.
You know,
We'll pick up the potion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move her here. So I can give it to him next turn. And for this turn...
Do you want to roll the damage for that fireball? It's still touching it, so you can make
oh yeah,
your dex
that's
save.
true. I will indeed do that.
And he's down on the ground, so... He fails!
Nice. Then Sacred Flame!
And I'll just... Again, it's another dex save while he's on the ground.
Yep.
He fails!
And
Jesus, I dropped a 19 for it. I rolled very deep for these guys as +2 dex saves. Like, everything else they do is like 9s and fucking 7s.
Alright, then Titian's gonna come over and, like, call in Astra's shot so she doesn't have disadvantage. Welp!
Well,
Her bow breaks. Completely just fucking bye.
what is it with people trying to like? What is it with people and like bows in our
They're
games?
bad
They're
luck
just like their
weapons.
bowstrings constantly snap all the time.
It's cold out.
yeah, cold weather. Makes the
Or-
strings very rigid.
Or
You need to use something different.
re-rolling.
Get some like whale sinew or something.
Man, if she'd hit, you probably could have killed the fucking thing. God damn.
Yeah. Also, supposedly you can end the concentration on anyone's turn.
Yes. That's what I thought.
It is any time, not free action.
Aha.
It's different.
Oh, at any
Oh
time.
well.
Any time is the extra rule. Like the free action rule, you are correct. It is you have to do it as a free action, but on your turn. But any time doesn't play by that rule.
Yes. Okay. Good. Good to know.
Good to know as well, because I suspect that one day I might end up getting killed by one of Kima's firebolts or something. And be like, you could have ended it.
Man, C came really close to getting aced by best friend Ball.
Yep.
Anyway,
Wow.
that's my turn.
Poor Astra as well. She could have had the killing blow on this thing.
Yep.
Saoirse. Maybe Saoirse could... Oh. No, he's on the ground, so you have disadvantage trying to hit him anyway with the thrown attack, which is what Produce Flame is.
And then Anna kills it.
Anna, are you ready to commit another gruesome murder with your life-leeching blade?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, just
Put me in, coach.
That's it.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready to go, coach. I'm ready to bring nightmares to the people.
I'm trying.
Put me in, coach.
right, Anna. All right, Anna. Come on.
Oh yeah. So the first blow downs it. The second blow deals 2 death saves to it.
Boom and stab.
Does the Rakshasa has to restring her bow again? Sleepy Bear, if he fails a death save, will also die horrifically.
Well, he ends his turn, so he will die
next
horrifically.
to Friend Sphere. He dies anyway, and then
Wait, no, I end the spell.
Alright, he dies anyway, but you can say that you didn't do it, so you're okay. You're in the clear,
it's okay.
figuratively speaking.
I'm morally in the clear for not killing woodland creatures.
Yep. Alright, and now combat is wrapped up. You have an unconscious bear.
And an unconscious Oliver.
Oh yeah, I
And an
will feed him the
unconscious
potion
alpha.
before I go tend to the bear.
Yep.
Come on, buddy, get up.
You immediately give the potion intended for Alpha to the bear instead. Wake up, bear!
Wake up, bear, I need you! Alright, now to figure out how to get a single bear that doesn't have an owner. Literally anywhere.
An ownerless dire bear.
Yeah. Alright. Hey, Saoirse.
Huh? What? Yeah?
Do you have any magic that can, like, charm animals?
I can talk to animals.
Great! Okay. I need you to help me convince this bear to come with us.
Sure, just give me a nap. I need to go to sleep for a while for that spell to come back.
I also
really
could
tired.
use a nap.
Do you not have any spell slots of higher
Oh
level?
no, I have 0, 1, and 2. I only have guidance. I only have cantrips right now, bro.
Wow. Nasty.
Yeah, I
Okay.
used like 4 healing words. 3 healing words. Entangle, 2 hold persons in a flaming sphere.
Wowza. Alright. Yeah. Fucking so does Thyri.
Oh, they go for a hug.
Yeah, they go hug and reminisce about Ludwig, and then Thyri will tell her that it's okay, we can get him back. We just need to get to Watchland.
Alright. Hey, Scout.
Yeah.
Do I have Jesse now?
I rolled a D-hundo for swimmers and sadly got below 25. I'm afraid you are not been Jessied. It looks like the fresh spring load of a charmed ice minotaur is not what you're after.
I thought I was supposed to roll for... Okay. Because every time we do pregnancy...
Oh no, if you would like to, yeah,
before-
alright, go for it. Roll a D-hundy. Get above
Okay,
25.
watch me roll a 1. Oh my god, this is going to be the only time I actually roll well for D100 system, right?
Yeah. Exactly,
Oh
you're
my
correct.
god!
I'm afraid, no, Jeanette is not filled with Mookhouse.
That's exactly the same roll as well.
It is also a 14. Look, the dice already knew this is how it meant to go. Sorry.
Yeah, see, if you that's Hoff roll. See, this is what happens.
Yeah, it's true.
Hoff gets his butt filled with Minotaur swimmers.
Yeah. Ilford got pregnant from punching.
Nope, I would have gotten a 14 and an
You
18.
get filled with you get filled with knuckle children, which I think just actually means he masturbates on you.
Me, I just roll high anyway.
Yep, it's true. Wow. That was impressive.
That was my one chance in this campaign to make Jesse.
That wasn't your one chance. It was the first chance you've gotten, and you immediately didn't so much jump on it as you mounted it.
It was a very vigorous...
It was an admirable attempt.
Yes.
Yeah, I CC'd a Minotaur that could hit you with an axe very many times for like an entire fight. It was great.
It's gonna take Jeanette a 24 hours to recover from the gaped condition. Somewhere Jason starts to like proactively cringe, like you don't know why, but you pucker up all of a sudden, even though Viv is like busy like making a cup of tea or something.
This was a fun session. We had fun.
Yes, you are able to rest and make your way the rest of the way down to Watchland. I will introduce more about this outrider then, but I can still smell burger, and I'm very hungry.
Yeah. Go eat, bro.
We also need to talk about the bear next time.
Yes, we do also need to talk about the bear. as it is with any kind of session where Savin is involved, a random monster animal that is involved needs to become a part of the fucking menagerie.
Yeah.
This is Rust Monsters all over again.
Oh,
my
man.
god.
Fucking nightmare that was. Astra gains a level.
You haven't heard of the fucking rust monster hell that Hedra went through. Or maybe you have.
No, we have. We've told the story
Okay,
in
good.
games before, yeah.
Good old Clank.
Yeah, I liked Clank. That's not a hell story. That's a great story.
Rust Monster Hill? Oh, by the way, Scout, what weapon did the Minotaur have? That is now...
he had a great axe.
Is it magic?
Okay, there's a great axe that is just covered, that is entombed within tentacles, and Anna has forgotten that it is there.
Okay. You know what? Roll me a D100.
Who?
Kina.
And you said Astra gained a level?
Yes, Astra gained a level, as did Sersha.
Yay!
And if Henry's also low, then yes, he got one too.
Yeah,
78.
So you're in the 25th upper percentile. Okay.
Does that mean Viv did too?
Viv wasn't here. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, sure. You had a surrogate experience gainer. She gained a level after finally getting Jason to sit on her knot without breaking.
Amazing.
Finally succeeded. All it took was some kind of like psychic mind meld of knots across knots over distance, gapes over distance even.
Teledildonics.
Yes, it is. It's telesionics.
I took one for the. Yeah, I psychically took one for the team for Jason.
So yes, everyone's little underlings gain A level. Yes. Okay. So that weapon, by the way, before I forget, it is effectively right now just a standard battle axe, but it looks like a lot of its pieces were scrapped together, like very loosely out of like at least minor level Great Beast parts. Like it hasn't gone through any kind of forging or had blood applied to it. Like it is just some parts. So you could probably break it down and salvage something out of it.
Huh.
And you're a smith now. Would you like to give that a go?
Ooh, sure.
Give me a smith tools check.
Would anyone like to? Does anyone have inspiration?
Oh,
or guidance?
No, I spent it on not dying.
I have guidance for you, yeah.
I'll take a guidance.
Sure.
On a smithing check.
You get a 1. 1 more than you had, though.
It's true.
It's 27.
It's 27. Oh, fuck.
27's pretty fucking good.
Squiggles, you are my fan. You are truly the greatest helper of all.
It is true.
And Anna has critted yet another
crafting proficiency. So you're going to get 2 pieces out of this axe. I'm just going to open your little old looty thingy here. Where is it? Loot. Let's see here. Uberdrig, Stormbeast, Warchild, Chimera.
Is there like some kind of like feat
you still have 5 goulet hides.
I can take?
A feat?
Is there some kind of like crafting savant feat I can like take or get or something? Because Jesus,
there's a UA feat that's Prodigy, which gives you more stuff, but not actually expertise in the tool.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
No, downtime actions is gaining expertise. Although it might be that because of the randomness that is Anna, if you're ever doing like a totally fucking mundane crafting thing, like be it wood crafting or smith based, and you have the assistance of your Eldritch caretaker Squiggles, I might just say that ridiculous, amazing things happen, even if you just, it's so mundane, I wouldn't usually have a roll come out of it. I would treat them as though they were absurd. Because that does seem to be the running theme for Anna.
Yeah.
I have 2 third-level druid spells. Savin, tell me what to do.
Third-level spells, you say?
Third-level druid spells.
Alright, let's open her up. I can tell you Flame Blade is amazing because that lets you become a Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
Jedi!
You think I'm joking, but no, you just produce a lightsaber for like 10 minutes. It's literally the best spell. Like, it's not even a good spell, but it's the best spell. Let's see. Dispel Magic's always good. Let's see. Tidal Wave is hilarious and also really good. And it's killed at least like 2 familiars in 70. Which is the real use of it.
What's done the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a great ability, and also you're a jack.
You're welcome.
Alright. I'm gonna take Dispel Magic. That sounds like something that'd be good.
Yeah.
There you go. You have one unknown half a pelvis and one large claw from the resalvaged axe.
Conjure animals is also really fun, if not actually good. Ow! Tasha, Jesus Christ.
Conjure animals is great if you just summon 8 beasts. Just look at all the shit the DM has to deal with now. Yay!
Yep. Just 8 wolves right out of your asshole.
Alright, regardless, I'm gonna go eat food now. Thank you for playing, you guys. Is there anything else you would like to cover?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.